What is that? What that?
Come, my little bat. Thanks to Christina's money, I can now afford real gadgets. Just wait for the right time. I believe in you. Come, my little bat friends.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. No.
Commissioner Gardner, do not touch Christina. She's mine. I think I'm ready. I can do this. I believe in you. Gotta catch up to Christina. She's with another man. With no GoPro belt. Yes. World record landing. GPS tracker on Christina's location. Commissioner Gordon, do not touch my girl. I'm gonna go get him. Gotta go get her back. Oh shit, this guy kind of looked like me. Breaking and entering. Hey, what's up, Simpwa?
Excuse me.
JT Wentworth.
What the fuck?
How is she?
She's fading. We gotta go.
Okay.
I'll get my car.
Easy. One.
Yours.
Yeah.
I gotta get me one of those.
Mobile now. I got Christina. My name's not Christina. It is now, bitch. The trolls are gonna trip when they see this. I finally got a Batmobile, bitch. Billions in equity.
Where are we going?
Oh, you'll find out soon enough, Christina. Oh, we're going to the bat lair. I told you I'd do it, you fucking trolls. My name's not Christina. Yes, it is. Let's go. This motherfucker smells. Local smegma and muku. Don't look at me, bitch.
86 presents Simp Gimp Batman, Fake Timu, Batbook, Negative 43 TV.
Hey, peasants. Hi. How's it going, everybody? Guess what? I heard that... Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Hey, Negasonic. How's it going, buddy?
What's up? What's going on, everybody?
Well, first I'd like to say... Welcome to the greatest radio show on Earth with your host, Sticky Six. I am the host of my own media conglomerate company, Digital Media Entertainment. I also wander the streets all day and rant in a Batman suit. This is what it's about, people. It's my money and I'll spend it where I need it. How's it going, everybody?
The most respected frequency on the interwebs.
Oh, I can already guess who this is. It's Skippy. You can't fool me, dog. You try to come in here with a new profile.
With your
on a
jive
sock
ass.
account. Look at this guy. Thought he could fool me.
What's up, Nugget?
I already know who
What's
you are.
up?
What's up, King Blazy? What's up, Lady Nightmare? What's up, anybody else? Anybody else watching? Hello. I'm here. I lost my ass playing Baccarat, Baccarat. Changed my username. That's alright. I like it. I like the new username. It's good. I gotta be honest, it's better than the last one. Not gonna lie.
I like
this
the
one.
last one.
Well, I
like
like the last one, but I think this one's better because it's got a Mick in it, and it's got Shekels in
Uh-huh.
it.
What's
That's
his name? I
good.
didn't catch his name. What is it? McJewy?
Shekels McJerson.
Okay, but that's even better.
It's pretty classic.
Big. I like it.
It's pretty fucking classic, if you ask me. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I forgot. So I heard, I'm so far behind, guys. I heard from Sheriff today that apparently he was bitching about Jared tried to troll him and say meet me somewhere, and he didn't have time to go meet
No,
him, and
what
That's old.
he
what
That's
couldn't
what
go
old.
to the
happened?
buffet.
What happened was Jared and his brother went to the buffet and they made a community post about it, telling Sneed. And Sneed was like, "Well, that's not how you invite somebody to a buffet. You got to let me know ahead of time. You can't just do it a half an hour." And it's like they weren't inviting you; they were rubbing it in, you dipshit.
Ah,
And,
ah,
and he's getting mad because Jared keeps saying shit like, "I got this cheeseburger from God," and just making fun of
wow.
him. So he's getting all buttered.
Yes.
Did they pull a Vegas vacation and share one plate?
No, have you seen that family? They don't share food, dog. I seen I seen
I
Jared
know.
eat two. He ate two cheeseburgers, and then he's like, "I'm gonna order a pizza," and then he's like, "Well, while the pizza's getting ready, I'm gonna make some mac and cheese," and he made 2 boxes of mac and cheese in the time it took for the pizza to get there.
Yeah, it's like a
Wow.
Sublime song. Two cheeseburgers.
Like one box of mac and cheese ain't enough. You got to eat the pizza
Yeah,
and 2 boxes of mac and cheesies.
so two
Damn, boy.
cheeseburgers, 2 boxes of mac and cheese, and a large pizza.
All right,
Oh,
let me
that
ask the
is.
both of you guys if you ever have eaten a whole box of Kraft dinner in one sitting. How did you feel about yourself when you were
Yes,
done?
I felt pretty
I
good about it.
Okay, what about two?
Not gonna lie. No, nobody wants
wait.
to admit they ate 9 cans of ravioli.
So, I'm so sorry. I'm tired. What was the question?
You're, how did you feel
He
What
about
was the
asked
yourself
if
if
you
you ever
question?
ate.
sat down and eaten one box of Kraft dinner?
Like macaroni and cheese to
Yes.
myself? Yeah, I could
Yes,
probably
the whole
handle that,
box.
but you get
How
tired
did
after
you
that.
feel about yourself? That was the goddamn
Yeah,
question. Jesus
you get a
Christ.
little tired.
You
So
need some
all those
Folgers.
Yeah,
fucking
but I felt
carbs. You're right. I'm probably gonna
I
go
felt
make a
good
cup of
about it
coffee.
though.
You're right. Slevin, what's up, dude? Have a great work week,
What's
gentlemen.
up, Slevin?
What's up,
You
what's
the
up,
man,
people?
Slevin. You the man. One box of KD, 2 chili dogs, and I'm good. Chili dogs are sounding pretty fucking good right about now. Speaking of
I've been making
food,
chili dogs all week, dude.
right?
Probably
Speaking of
shouldn't.
food,
Probably
hold up.
shouldn't, but you just ate with
Um,
fucking. You just ate with fucking Shesha. What are you talking about? I saw the video. You had tacos.
yeah, we had tacos. And unlike some people, Sneed. Unlike some people, I bought my homie food. Here we go.
El Pastor. They didn't look
Yo, what's up, Sneed? Over here having lunch with the homie Chesha. Done bought him some lunch too.
He bought me lunch.
What do you think about that?
Well, that is so nice.
Isn't
so
it?
nice.
Isn't it
My
nice?
boy giving me some tacos.
We got the tacos on lockdown over here.
Tell you what, got El Pastor, that
Ooh,
carne asada.
you got the carne and the El Pastor. Ooh, looking good over here. And we got the sauce and some soda, Sneed. When's the last time you bought somebody else lunch, Sneed?
Never.
When's the
Nope.
last time
I
you
never.
did that, player?
No
Huh?
horchata.
Never?
Oh, don't be too hard on him.
Don't be too hard on him.
Sticky.
Sneak.
You couldn't
Check
spring
your
for the
email box.
refried beans.
Still trying to get a hold of you,
You
bro.
sh-
Yeah,
you
check your
should have slapped
emails.
Shesha right
Sneed, you
there,
heard
dude.
it. Check your emails, player. We eating good over here, player.
No, he's definitely not going to go for it
Ooh.
now.
All right, we out of here, dog.
All I'm saying.
We gotta get back to work, player.
Hey,
I want a fucking taco.
peace. Hey.
That was all part of the plan. It was all part of the plan. Yeah, they were really good too. They were really good. Yeah, they got some good tacos over there. Sheriff, do you remember the name of the stream where he was bitching about the Jared's buffet post? Is it the first one?
It was one of the first
We don't.
that I did today.
It was hold on a second. It was
Right.
the Batman is the king of all kings.
Okay.
Because I listened to it on the way to work because it was 47 minutes long. So I started it right when I left my house and I ended it right when I pulled up to the site.
You got to drive a whole hour just to get to work?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. I mean, I guess that's not.
It
could be worse, right?
I bitched to my boss today, and I'm like, dude, I said, look, man, I said, you got like 5 guys that work here that drive Priuses, and you give them sites that are like 10 minutes away from where I live. I said, you have the guy with the V8 driving all the way to the furthest site, and he's like, yeah, but that's our most important one, and you're our best employee. And I said, then don't punish me. I should be rewarded. The fuck?
Hatfield.
I should have sprang for all this? Tacos, black beans, rice, horchata, ice cream, flan for dessert? You think I'm taking my girl out? I was taking Cheshire out to get a bite. I'm gonna buy dessert for my homie. Oh man, that's fucked up though. Nah,
fucking horchata and flan.
Horchata is disgusting, dude.
To be honest, though, Chesh and I, we've known each other for that long. Where we went there, it was just like spur of the moment. He's like, "What time's your lunch? I'm in town." It's like, "Oh, dude, I can meet you around 3." So I met him, and then he went up to the cashier when we were ordering. He starts pulling money, and I said, "Nope, I got you. Nope, you're not doing it." And he tried to hand me the money, and I was like, no. It's on me this time. It's all good, dude. What's up? Red Pill, Hatfield. Pretty much everybody here. I'm a bit tired, so I'm about to go get this coffee. Did Joey earn another date again? Yeah, that's the funny thing. He was bitching about Jared 333 was talking shit, saying I believe for Joey to meet them at some buffet place, but there was no time. I guess apparently they were probably already there eating, and they just knew he wouldn't be able to make it. And so he's so butthurt about it because he wants them to pay for his meal. So
I think it's still on Jared's channel in the community post, and he didn't, and the video is too. And they didn't invite him. They said, "Hey, we're here. We're going to be here for about an hour. Roll up, dog." Because he's talking all this shit. So,
and in Sneed's mind, he's like, "Oh, well, what were they going to buy me some buffet?"
That's what he was trying to make it seem like. He was just like, "Oh, you just hit me up saying that we had a buffet and you can't do that within the first half hour. You got to give me notice." Well, you'll hear it. He's gonna bitch his yap his cocksuckers about it in a second.
Right. Well, let's try to cover this. This is Batman is the king, crown emoji, of all kings! Exclamation point, and several of them. Batman emoji.
And Sheriff, on this one with the scroll, not only do like I said, but also do the for real, because he does that like a million times.
I can only focus on one at a time. Doing the fucking psyche valve last Sunday, changing it up to know I'm saying, that was hard to change my ear for a minute. It took a while to get used to it.
Okay, hey, we'll help you, Sheriff.
I have an idea, nigga. How about you go fuck yourself?
Hey, I got an idea. Susan from HR said you need to start multitasking more. You need to start pulling a little bit more weight around here.
All right, let's see what we got going on here, folks.
Son of a bitch.
What do you think? Can we get one person in the chat, please, to count the for reals? It shouldn't be that hard. And then Sheriff can maybe make an for real section.
We are currently
On this show.
He
documented
needs to.
3,202, like I said, on this day, on the 11th of May of 2025.
Damn, boy. Damn.
Let's carry on.
All right, Red Pill says he's got it.
You got a red pill. Thank
He's
you,
gonna
bro.
do. He's gonna do
All right.
that. Oh, for real.
All for
All right,
reals?
Red pill got the offer reels, and you don't have to worry about it till the end of the show if he sticks around. Red
Did
pill,
he
if you hold on,
Does Susan have
hold,
a
hold,
copy
hold,
of this?
hold,
Sorry.
hold on, Red pill. If you go to leave or you need a break, say it in the chat so somebody else can count them. Is that cool? I like to make sure we get the good count, dog.
Does
All right,
Susan
sorry,
have a
go
copy
ahead.
of the? Does Susan have a copy of the social security card and 3 references?
For Red pill, he needs 18-month probationary period.
Okay.
Red Pill is on a I-9 form. He is doing private contracted work until he becomes a technical employee. Then we'll have the orientation with Susan.
I just
Okay?
can't believe I'm this fucking tired and I got home and just streamed this fucking regarded 43.
Why not?
I'm gonna go get some coffee and I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a cup of coffee for this.
Folgers?
No, I'm sick and tired of you guys and the fucking Folger shit. So I switched.
You ban, right?
I'm
It's
telling
just
you.
fucking terrible.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Get Pacific Coast. Pacific Coast coffee is the kind they use in most restaurants, and it is the shit. You got to grind it yourself, though.
I switched to U-Ban. It's good. I ain't gonna grind the coffee myself. Fuck that. Nah.
Oh yeah, because it's so hard to push the button for 3 fucking seconds.
That's more work.
It's
more work.
It's a better quality brew, man. That and some ice cold water in the machine, you got
Work
yourself
smarter,
a screaming
not
cup
harder.
of coffee.
Work smarter, not harder.
I'd rather work a little harder for better coffee.
You know, I honestly think I could name. Next time, I'm just gonna lie and name the. I'm gonna Google it and find the most expensive coffee, and then you guys will still talk shit. That's how you guys are. You guys are fucking trolls. I can't do anything right. I can't get the right coffee right, dog. I'm fucking tired of you guys.
I would rather reuse my grounds than to drink your coffee.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. My coffee ain't that bad, bro.
And welcome to my show.
And welcome to the shittiest radio show.
How's everybody doing out there?
Your host,
Again,
Simp.
Tuned into Batman Radio.
All right, let's do the damn
your
thing.
Host, the one and only Batman. That's right. How's everybody
all right,
doing
chat.
out
Is he
there
loud
today?
enough?
I hope you're doing all right, okay. I just got a download from God again because God actually speaks to me. He doesn't talk to you, Penguin.
Wow, thank you, Skip. You don't gotta do that, bro.
To you right now. You keep a calling and phone keeps a ringing. And
Here, I'll highlight
God's not
that. I gotta
answering,
get through the
Penguin.
comments quick.
How do you like my comeback? Yeah, you run your mouth a lot. You want to sit there and you want to say the words I say without any meaning to it, right? Don't ever do that. You understand? So he wants to run his mouth. So there's my response, right? Put up my video and say the truth. God really did tell me this. God told me that everybody was going to travel from all over the world. Literally, that people from all over the world would travel just to watch me in action.
Halfwit, what's up, dude?
I don't know if it regards just the Batman thing or the fitness and the working out. I'm going to guess.
Oh, it's regarded, Joe.
Venture to guess it has to do with the working out.
Kind of like Santa Claus.
I could be wrong. I don't know if
is his audio loud enough, guys?
I don't know if it's going to be with my music too.
Are we loud enough over him?
I mean,
it's good.
It already took off a long time ago, but it should have taken off with this.
Thank you.
What I mean? It needs to take off in a way that I can get paid for it.
Halfwit, what's good, bro?
I don't know. It has to do with. I don't know if it has to do with all 3 of them. I don't know, but that's what God literally told me.
Like I said.
So yeah, don't ever do that.
Time to cover your cash out, bitch.
I'm about sick of hearing it. And I mean, you could do whatever you want. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't make me feel anything. I just think it's weird that you try to communicate with your YouTube channel, right? And like literally, I mean, it just doesn't make any coherent sense. And like I said, they're always doing things electronically.
Be right back, dog.
It is what it is. I'm not sure if it could be considered a legal use of a telecommunication device too, because like you're trying to use like weird intermittent communication. Like, dude, if you feel some way, just say how you feel.
Just say
I've
hi.
dropped
Say
the
it from
link
your
a
chest,
million
dog.
times. I don't care how you feel. What relevance do you have to the conversation or me? None. So just be quiet and that's it. You feel me? But yeah, I put my video up stating the actual truth of what God really did tell me, because God really talks to me. I sit at the right hand throne of God. I'm connected. I'm the emperor in the spiritual realm. Okay. Ping one, you don't know anything about the spiritual realm or Akashic records or anything you've talked about. So just be quiet. Okay. So, like I said, back to topic, back to the task at hand and the matter at hand. I put up the video stating the truth that God told me people are going to travel from all over the world just to come see me and what I do in action. Right. And the video did, what was it, like 1,400 plus views? Right.
Look at them.
That's crazy, son. Not 1,400. I'm sorry, way more than that. It did 3,400 plus, and it actually stated that it did 4,400 plus. And then, like I said, YouTube starts playing with the numbers.
I think
them numbers was
480p makes
almost
them
to
look better.
5,000 views. So see, then it caps them, and then it starts bringing them down because I'm being suppressed. Like I said, I got targeted by the government, man. It's not fake. Yeah, I can tell y'all every time where the views are at. I take documentation too sometimes to prove that they play with the numbers, because you'll see my live and my live will say I did 700 views, and then they'll put it down to 100. It makes no sense. There we go. That was cool. The worker guy gave me the thumbs up, and I'm not even in my bat suit. They must know who I am.
Goddamn right they do.
That's cool. That was pretty cool, man. Stuff like that makes me feel good, man. The working guy, working man.
He likes when construction workers
He
whistle
just
at
gave
him.
me the thumbs up, so that's pretty cool. See, stuff like that, man, it just, it makes me feel good, man. It shows me I'm doing something right. But yeah, I just got another download from God, ping one, that I can tell you everything God telling me, but it ain't none of your business, little penguin. But he told me
public
slow and
downloads,
steady
Joey.
wins the race. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm in no rush, man. I'm just, steady trucking along. That's the thing about the race, man. The tortoise and the hare. Tortoise ended up winning that race because that hare was fast as hell, but he was so eager to get past the finish line. I forget what happened. What did he trip or something? Something happened where the tortoise was just going slow like I am, and tortoise ended up crossing the damn finish line. It's the funniest parable in all of time, but it's true. I mean, it really is true. If you just go at a tortoise's pace like I'm doing and move slowly, you'll get there eventually. It's going to take some time, but you're going to get there. And that's what this penguin knows, and he's mad. How you doing today, penguin? Oh, man, what are we going to do again today, penguin? The same cycle we repeat every day? You're going to get a pizza? Let me predict. You're so predictable, man. That penguin really, really angry. Oh, wow, it's an ant carrying a whole nother bug. That was incredible. Man, ants are strong, bro. He looks like he's bicep curling that bug, too. That's crazy. He literally looked like he was carrying it with his hands. Walking upright almost. Ants are strong little fellers, man. I don't know,
Is
man.
he gonna be Ant-Man
Insects
now?
grow on me, man. I mean, they're still scary because of what they're capable of and what they can do, but I've
I
really
hope
been
so.
studying insects a lot, man, and it told me too. Oh, there's another one, penguin. God told me. Real talk. God told me all this. God told me that my inner child was going to lead me to something that I guess I enjoy doing like that. So I think that's something I'm getting into, studying insects. They're really interesting, man. Like at first, you're kind of like scared of them and don't really want to deal with them, and then you become more acclimated with them, and you start, you start getting kind of inquisitive about them. They're pretty interesting. Especially spiders. I really do think spiders are amazing creatures. It took me a while to feel that way, but they really are very interesting. You know, I think they get a little bit a bad rap, you know, but I mean, I don't think it's all their fault, but they're definitely capable, you know, but I mean, they're just very interesting. And I just think most of the time they're just protecting their young is what I think, you know, and they're just defensive, you know. So I mean, I don't know, they're interesting creatures, but they make sense, and they're really beautiful if you take the time to look at them. You know, they're just amazing creatures. They say their web is it's made out of silk. That silk is like I don't know how many times stronger than steel. So that's kind of the thing too. Is like I was gonna actually maybe incorporate that into the Batman thing at some point if I could figure out a way to make like one of the
Milk a spider.
Spider-Man type things. I'll just use it, but I'll use it as Batman. I ain't trying to be no
3D
Spider-Man. I
print
think that's kind of
fucking
whack.
spider silk.
I personally, not my thing. I'm Batman, but I'll use it as a you know tool for what I'm doing. I mean, if that stuff they say it's stronger than steel, bro, like by quite a few times. I mean, if it's stronger than steel, then that means that it can be proofed for a lot of stuff, you know? So that's another thing I want to look into. So I'm going to have to study spiders and figure it out because they have what I need.
But you say he's just a
Because
friend.
you can use that stuff. You could use it. It could protect me. You know what I mean? Like, seriously. I mean, if you get a thing that spider silk is coming out, like the actual webbing and enough of it, like to actually be protective, yeah, dude. I mean, that would be a big deal. It definitely would protect me, you know. So I don't know, we might have like a Spider-Man element kind of enter the game here with at some point with what I'm doing as Batman. It would take like it'll take some time. I mean, that's why I gotta have like my own little like, you know, area and space to work when Christina, you know, it gets here and is with me wherever we do it at. I'm gonna end up having to have like a whole garage and stuff. Like I don't really want it to be a garage. I want it to be a bat cave, but it's gonna have to be a whole workspace area. Because I mean that stuff you're gonna be I mean, that's like some high powered experimentation. I mean, you gotta figure out how the spiders do their webbing and then how to get that material and where there's enough of it and at what capacity it can work in. Like that's a whole project, man. But I'd like to look into it. I definitely think it's an element that could be incorporated. Then I'll be like a spider Batman, and people will be freaking out like, what the hell? Like imagine a Batman, but that uses webbing to like crawl on stuff because it's sticky and all that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, be pretty interesting, right? See, people don't get it. You
Spiders don't
combine
use their
elements, you got to
webbing to
think, you got
crawl
to
on
use
stuff, you
everything in front of
idiot.
you, all the resources available. But how you doing, Penguin? What are we going to do today? I mean, there is no more Mr. Gaddy's, I don't believe, right? Which is sad because Mr. Gaddy's was the best thing ever down here. So what are you going to do? You're going to get another pizza today? You're going to make another boring live that nobody's going to watch? Nobody knows your name, right? He's a big guy. I wouldn't want to, blah, blah, blah. And that's why no one will remember your name. That's you, Penguin. Howard. Yeah, scary little penguin. He's hilarious, man. You gonna waddle around today? You gonna do some waddling? What are you gonna do? I mean, not much to do, man. You know, when you gonna get out of the valley? You want to keep running your mouth, right? You want to run your mouth? Let's have a talky talk. When you gonna ever leave the valley and get out and experience the real world? I mean, how old are you now? Like 60? Like real talk. I'm sure he's getting up there in age. I think he's older than me. Is he?
Joey,
I
he
don't
looks
know.
younger than you, though,
Well, that
Joey.
penguin
That's
sure
the
is
thing.
misled and misguided.
You
I'll
look
tell you
twice
that.
his age.
That was nice. Oh, that penguin needs
Joey's looking
God
old as fuck.
the right way. No, penguin. No, no, no. You don't do that. Nope. You don't talk like that. Not about God. But yeah, that penguin is just a itching, man. He's very angry. Angry! We twiggered his wage. And like I said, I just want to know, are you going to eat another pizza today? Are you going to duck me today, too? He be
He
ducking
eats
me
better
every
than
day,
you,
man.
Terry.
Him and that brother are hilarious. That brother's still making videos acting like he's saying anything to me. And then the penguin does more illegal stuff and says on his channel, oh, the brother's getting famous. It's hilarious. Like he talks in Morse code. Like, dude, just say what you're gonna say, bro. Like, goodness. It is hilarious how obsessed they are. Real talk. The other brothers putting up Dragon Ball Z videos and all this nonsense. Like, what does that have to do with anything? And then you say the situation backwards. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z, whoever the character is that was winning, and like Vegeta, yeah, I'm a lot like him. That's right. You trying to like role reverse it and switch it. Like, dude, that ain't you. If you looked in the mirror, you look like the other
You
guy.
think he knows that Vegeta
I
means
look like
vegetable?
Vegeta and Goku. Look just like them.
No, you don't.
Like literally, even my hair's getting like them now. I look pretty identical to
No, it's
Goku,
not.
man. You know, that's
No,
kind
you
of the
don't.
concept. Where do you think they got it from? It all has to do with me, buddy. You know,
You were
if you
like
notice,
5 when
there's kind
Dragon
of a
Ball first
religious
came out,
God
dipshit.
concept in those films too, and cartoons, especially with Goku and the halos and all that. What do you think they're talking about? Earth angels. I pretty much am Goku. You know, I like
No, you're not.
Vegeta though. I think Vegeta is cool as hell. I always thought Vegeta was cool. I like his attitude. You know, but I mean, it just isn't really my attitude. I'm more like Goku, a lot like Goku, because I'm a nice guy, but I'm also the strongest one. You know, so
Jesus, Joey. What's next? You're gonna start giving spiders blumpkins and manually sucking the silk out of the spiders so that you can create a web of spider delusion web. What the fuck?
I was just about
Yeah,
ready to
they
call
they
life
made a
alert on
vest.
you.
Then
They
you
made
got
a
it.
vest out of spider webs. Actually, they made a bulletproof vest, and the reason they stated why they don't mass produce them is because it takes a lot of time and it's very expensive for what they have to for what they charge for it. It wouldn't be worth it for the fucking vest.
The coffee's too hot. That coffee too hot, boy. And then he's Dragon Ball Z now.
Yeah, it's not the first time he's mentioned Dragon Ball either.
Yeah, it's sad. My girl likes Dragon Ball. That's fucked up. It's like Cyrax, you know. It's like anytime Cyrax covers death metal bands that are actually great death metal bands, I no longer want to listen to the band anymore because I'm like, all I can think about is that little fucking goblin ruining the band. I know that sounds bad, not to sound like a dick, but you know, it's like he was doing a
It taints it.
Suicide Silence cover. You know what Silence cover? Fuck you, YouTube. God. But that's actually a really good band, and it's like I don't even want to listen to him anymore because of that. You know what I mean? It's like once Cyrax or Joey starts touching on stuff that interests me or that I enjoyed. Like you guys remember, I think it was like maybe a week ago, he was talking about Ninja Turtles. I grew up on Ninja Turtles. I absolutely loved them. But, you know, you become an adult and it's not an important part of your life anymore. It's not something, I'm not going to dress up as a fucking Ninja Turtle. But it's
Why
like,
not?
dude, you got to ruin it for everyone. You know, the nostalgia is gone now. I don't even want to look at a Ninja Turtle anymore.
Well, I'm gonna put the over under on the amount of shrouds that I have right now with a picture of a turtle on them at about 6 or 7.
Yeah,
Because
do
lately
Ninja Turtle.
he's talking about turtles fucking constantly.
I know, it's not
Yeah,
fucking wild.
he's got a turtle fetish, dog.
Doesn't mean if they're
Man.
teenage, they're ninjas, they're dead. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I apologize. I was in the other room getting my coffee, and I heard him I heard him start talking about the spider thing, and I heard Negasonic laughing. I was laughing right there with you guys.
I was typing in DMs like, you need life alert, dog.
Like, dude, I got to get back over here real quick. No, I'm good, brother. I'm good. All right.
It's just so funny how he thinks shit works, though. Like, he thinks that he can use the spider webs to climb. I mean, yeah, spiders will go up and down on their web, but they don't use webbing to climb on the wall. I mean, he doesn't seem to. You learned that in fucking grade school, dude. What the fuck?
Well, now they got that handheld machine that you could rappel with, and you can go up and down. It's like a military grade thing.
That's putting a lot of faith in technology, I think. That's why I don't go parachuting or anything like that, skydiving. I'm just
true.
I'll be that one in the million. You're just putting a lot of faith into fucking shit. And I mean, yeah, I'm sure it's fun as fuck, but I ain't doing it.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm good on that too.
There you
just
go,
like going to space. I don't want to go to space either, dude. I mean, I love it. I'm obsessed with the space shit. But if you said, "Oh, we're gonna go up on the space shuttle," do you want to go?
Nope. Yeah, no thanks. Burn on.
All right. If you had a choice, what would you rather do? Go to Brownsville, space, or skydiving?
I'm going to Brownsville because I'm gonna. No, I'm gonna go to Brownsville and hop in Joey's mom's bed, dude.
All right.
Oh man.
Show her the final frontier.
That's Negasonic. If you became, here's a good one. If you became Joey's stepdad, you have three things that you can implement to change his life forever in a negative way. Can you name 3 things that you would do as Joey's stepdad?
I only need one. I would talk his mom into getting an abortion.
No, come on. Three things to fuck it up for him while you're there.
I would get the inheritance, number 1. I would intern all his family's graves and have them just flushed out to sea and turn the place into an anti-Batman park. And 3, I would tell him that he was never loved and he's not allowed anywhere in the vicinity of my new mansion in the state next to Mexico, dog.
It's so true, Red Pill. It's little kid nonsense. It truly is. I'm going to wear a Batman suit. I think I'm Batman. I really believe it. He is looking fucking rough, Hatfield. I don't know if you were here, a week ago or whatever, when he shaved his face. And I said, holy fuck, who shaves a close shave and looks older with the close shave than they did with facial hair? That is it's terrifying. Like, how? How does he look older with?
It was either his second to the last stream today or his last one right at the end. He starts bitching, getting fueled up real quick, and he's, look how good I look. And he cams up, and he's under the underpass, and fucking, it's just fucking hysterical.
Hatfield, if I was going to do it, I'd probably go Wolverine, X-Men. I'd probably go Wolverine, X-Men. And go around town and, pretend and shit on Halloween maybe, so I'm not so embarrassed. I haven't dressed up for Halloween in fucking 20 years, but
I mean, here's a quick question. How does he not have that in his brain where he looks ridiculous? He looks stupid in the mask. It's not even like if he had like a full-on movie quality Batman suit, I could kind of see it. There's like that one guy.
Yeah, that one dude. Yeah.
Around doing it, but he's doing it all half-assed and so ghetto, and yet he insists that he's fighting crime and saying that he's actually fighting and taking people down. Now think about it. If he's been doing that for this many years, somebody would have made a video or reported it, or it would have been on the news saying, "Hey, there's actual Batman running around fighting crime." But all he does is walk a broken bike around the block, distracting neighborhood fucking dogs.
Right.
That's all he does.
Jenny's here. Hey, Jenny.
Hi, honey.
What?
Jenny, will you tell these trolls on the panel to stop bullying me?
Leave Kyrie alone, haters.
Jenny, don't make me draw a picture of you. But
Draw
one
it,
of my
Sheriff.
fucking
Draw me
Jenny,
like one
Draw
of
it,
your,
Sheriff.
draw me like one of your French girls.
Jenny,
one of
what
my
are you
Irish
telling to kick
girls.
rocks?
Draw me like
Barefoot?
one of your Irish girls.
Hey, what's up, Shamrock?
I gotta
What's up,
say,
dude?
Shamrock, you are the master at
What's up,
Irish
Shammy?
goodbyes. The other day, I didn't even know you left. I was over here talking to you for a second, and I looked and I go, "Oh,
Look,
what
let me
the
explain
fuck?"
it to you. I know, when, like, people that know me have already heard this. I feel like I need to. I need to explain it.
No,
because-
you don't. I get
No,
it.
I want
get it.
to.
But go ahead.
Let
Go
her
ahead.
explain.
because
Let
there
her
is
slip.
a reason, and it's retarded. But and I know it's rude. I wouldn't be rude to people that I love. I mean, but here's what it is. I get severe anxiety even thinking about saying goodbye to someone. It just fills me with just like it's awful. So
Can we
you can ask
find a
my
word
husband.
for it?
Yeah,
She's
it's
a-
retarded.
Yeah, she's called a Celtic ninja.
Yeah.
Can we find like a safe word for you? A safe
Yeah.
word? A safe word when you feel like you need to leave, you could just go, I don't know, peace.
Purple.
Just say, I'm
or-
kicking rocks barefoot.
Purple.
Yes.
I can't breathe.
Yeah.
What? Or
Yeah, right.
ribbit. Just ribbit and then bail out.
That's good.
All right, guys,
How
ribbit.
about a cow noise? And then
That'll
There
work.
you go.
Just something so I know,
What's up,
because
Lobster?
often I find myself, I don't know if I have one of those guilty consciences, but I often find myself thinking to myself, did I say something wrong? Or
no, never. If you trust me,
Except that
if
guy.
you say something wrong, I think you know me well enough by now that I would confront you about it. I mean, but yeah,
what are your AI dogs doing in the background?
they're not
Holocaust.
AI,
They are CGI dogs.
or they think the devil's
They're
out here.
properanians. They ain't even real.
Properanians. That's a good one. That's a good one. So, Shamrock, I don't know if
Imaginarians.
I've totally been behind today, and apparently,
Yes.
Jared made Joey think that he was going to go for a buffet date, but he didn't have time to show up and didn't know if Jared was going to pay for the meal, so he's a little butthurt.
Wow.
What do you think about that? And in the meantime, today, I got to enjoy and spend some time with my buddy Chesha and actually go out for tacos. And Chesha tried to pick up the tab, and I was like, "Fuck that shit!" And I paid for it.
Nice.
Like, nah, dude, nah, that ain't happening.
Tacos. I love tacos.
Yeah, I'm like, I got PTSD from Sneed. I can never have a man pay for my meal now. Like, hell no, you ain't doing that.
Yeah, that's funny.
I'm paying for your tacos, player.
I think it's a bitch that I think that it's funny he calls himself a grown man and all this shit, but he expects another person to, pay for his. I don't know. He's retarded.
Right. Welcome
But
in, that guy.
And he wants an apology too. That's the thing. He said the meal and an apology.
Oh, fuck off, dude! You kissed my whole ass.
That guy says, I'd make Chesha pay, then walk out and not eat anything. I love it. Fucking love it.
Wow, that guy, you're mean.
Without a care. Without a fucking
That's
care.
okay. That's all right.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Trust me, I give Chesha a hard time.
I hope
all
it
the
was on
time.
purpose, but I'm gonna quote Frost. Any bit of misfortune that comes his way, like even if he stubs his toe, I'm gonna laugh a little bit. I'm gonna chuckle.
I'm gonna laugh a lot.
Yeah.
It feels good, right?
Mm-hmm.
The tears
Yeah, it
of a
feels
cow.
like the universe is doing. Feels like the universe is doing its job.
Yeah.
Bending
That's a
him over.
natural feeling to have. I don't think you should
Feeling
be
that
ashamed of
karma.
that.
I'm not ashamed of it. I
Hey,
don't know
what's
if it's
up,
right or
John
wrong.
Cole?
Fucking own it.
I do own it. I hate this motherfucker. I would laugh if he was on fire. I don't care.
Hell yeah. John Cole, what's up, dude?
John Cole, you the man.
John Cole in the building, dog.
What?
right.
What? Sheriff in that wig is the best thing ever. Anyways.
Isn't it? Yeah, I found it. Well, actually, shout out Lady Nightmare. She found it, but Um, I was expecting it to be darker. It was either the color he has now or black, and it looks kind of red. Here, let's put him in full
I
screen.
think that Bob Ross was kind of red, wasn't it? It
Yeah,
wasn't
it was
black.
Yeah, it was
Totally
brown,
red.
brownish.
Yeah.
Brownish red,
Um,
auburn.
I got to tell you a funny story.
does look like, yeah.
Last year, my kid came up to me and she's like,
My hair's
"Mom, there's this amazing painter that I've been watching on YouTube." And I was like, "Oh yeah." And he's like, and he brings out squirrels and paints happy little trees. I'm like, "Nigga, that's Bob Ross. He been around for." I mean, I didn't call my kid nigga, but yeah, I was like, "Girl, that is Bob Ross. You just found out about him. I love Bob Ross."
Yeah, Bob Ross is a legend. I love Bob Ross as well.
Or as
Yes.
my daughter says, it's probably a good cover because my hair is absolutely racist. It's
No, it is not.
Your hair's clear.
White people can have afros sometimes.
A lot of Jewish people have afros.
that was where it originated. She said, "Dad, your hair is so white, it's racist."
Oh, you mean your real
Yes,
hair?
for real, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the fact that you know it was an afro. You were wearing like a ginger afro.
No.
Lobster has a good comment here. I felt tarded having Joey come to mind during family shit, but I kind of wondered a few times if that piece of shit even said a nice word to his mother today. That might have already been discussed, but yeah, he probably doesn't even know it's Mother's Day. This dude
I think I
lost
brought
his
it up
mind.
right out of the gate. I think.
Today's buffet day to him. That's all he thought. Today was a
Fuck yeah.
failed buffet day.
I'm
Jared
the
didn't
best.
give him buffet.
Fuck a mother. I'm the best mother that there is.
Hell yeah.
I'm
By
the
the way,
best mother
happy
around.
Mother's Day, Shamrock.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day.
And to
Thank
all
you.
the moms out there, happy Mother's Day.
What's up, Blue?
Um,
Come on, guys. Let's go down.
yeah.
I'm not
Send
even high, man.
Hey, I wish my stepmom a happy Mother's Day today.
Yeah.
send Miss Sneed some flowers or no?
No.
No? Okay. We couldn't get Bob
No.
Ross, so this is Rob Boss instead. Yes. Yes.
He's way better. He's way better.
The $15 wig was fucking worth it, dude.
It is. I love
Yeah.
it.
I mean, you can't beat it.
This is
honestly,
content. Quality content.
dude, I've gotten gifts for friends before that were pretty fucking cool. But, you know, this whole internet thing and this whole internet Sneedville family we got, you know, buying this gift for Sheriff really changed the game. I was just so proud of it. Like,
It did.
wow,
It
this
did.
is great.
It is.
Fucking love it. As soon as I saw it, when my girl showed it to me, I said, "Oh my god, we got to get that for Sheriff."
Yeah,
We
but
gotta
there's
do it.
one thing he's doing an infraction because we told him he needs to wear it all the time, even with IRL. So, Sheriff, you're going to get yourself a belt with the camera on it, so we can make sure you're wearing the rig 24 hours. Dude.
Yeah. We put the camera.
Could you imagine me going to Walmart wearing the wig, picking up a new fucking Bob Ross wig?
That guy going in tonight.
Yeah.
Not even Bob Ross could give Joey a happy little friend. That takes the cake, dude. Yeah, that's so true, dude. That's so true. Can you paint him a happy little friend? Never mind.
No.
Nah,
Sheriff, paint him
Don't
a
do
happy
it.
little friend.
nah, don't do it. He doesn't deserve it. Oh, we're terrible. You fucking trolls. Let's go. Let's go. We'll be here all night just chatting.
Comparisons of who I am.
Any comparison
Yeah, I'm
of who
Goku,
I
buddy.
am.
Like in reality, though, because I'm actually
got coffee.
doing Goku-like things
It's not good
and
enough for these
performing
trolls.
miracles. You ain't doing that.
Neither are
You
you,
been.
Hey,
bitch.
listen, bro. How about you just quit running your mouth, get your money up?
Damn,
moving
Shamrock.
ingots all day, laboring
Was it something I
and
said?
toiling.
Ingots.
Right?
No.
Your labor and toil. Use the little money that you get from that instead of sitting there trying to talk about how much food you're eating like anybody cares, right? Hey, we eating too, buddy. We ate better than you the entire time. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you didn't, Joey.
Continues in his conundrum. It's the
You
weirdest
do
thing
not
ever.
eat better than Jared.
They're delusional. They tell themselves things
Nobody
that aren't
eats
Brother, I've always ate better
Jared.
than you. Real talk. About to eat better
Real
than you
talk.
right
That's
now.
why I'm
Straight
butthurt
up.
that you didn't take me to a
What are you talking
buffet.
about?
I don't care.
Brother, I'll always do better than you, man. You know why? Because God provides. You're going to eat 1,000,000 pizzas. What's that doing? Nothing for you. It ain't helping you. It's not like it's helping your health. It's not like it's a smart thing for you to do.
Want a
Doctor told you
pizza
to quit
so
eating
bad.
so much, didn't
Fuck.
you? Right?
He's so
Told
He's
you.
not wrong though.
You need to probably stay away from grease, like beef vlogs.
Oh, fuck me.
Styles thought that line was hilarious. He said
Stay
he's
away
talking.
from grease.
What?
You need to stay away from grease.
Hold on.
He
Ah.
said that in a rap. He said that in a rap. Made a rap about someone saying you need to stay away from grease or chicken. There's too much grease, and then I guess Nutword Styles, R.I.P. Laughed about it. You know, just gave it a chuckle. And ever since then, Joey's been using that as a brag, saying, "Oh, well, Styles thought that was just the funniest shit ever."
He doesn't realize
So,
that we just laugh how regarded he is. We don't laugh at you because you're funny. We laugh at you because you're just fucking out there, dude. And some of the shit you
not funny,
say
haha, funny
is,
queer.
yeah, it's like just funny to laugh at you in general.
And if you're ever funny, it's because of us. Not you.
Yep.
It's because
We
of us.
make you funny.
That's right. We make you fucking. We're the clout, bitch. We make
Yeah.
we make you content.
Yeah. I like that, Shamrock. Thank you. That's great. Yeah, he's almost unbearable now. Like I can't even fucking watch him.
No,
I have to
can't
get
either.
updates from Sheriff and Negasonic. Is this worth covering?
Yeah, exactly. Did he say
Is
anything?
it worth covering?
Did he say anything new
None
in
of it
this?
is really, but
Did he get hurt?
What happened today? Anything good?
if we put the time that we put in trolling Joey into like finding a cure for cancer or something,
Oh God! Oh
we'd be
God!
We'd have cured that shit years ago.
That's fucked up. I
Sad
don't
but
know.
true.
I don't know much about molecules and germs and biology, but I know that one thing's true. Trolling regarded fools like you, -43s, up in this bitch.
I just want to let you know I don't know shit about science and history and math, but I know a goddamn more than you about wasting motherfucking time.
That's right.
I had that song in my head for a second. Don't know much about biology. Don't know much about history.
But I know
Hey,
it.
hey, Sticky,
Yeah.
smoke
Yeah.
if you got him.
Ah, shit. I'm just going to fly the flag this time. Or should I play it?
No,
Should I
just
play
fly
it?
the flag, dude. You don't have to.
Fly the flag?
No, just fly the flag.
Time to fly the flag, guys. It's smoking if you got him time.
I'm just letting you know I'm
Shout
smoking.
out Rich Bird on -43 TV. Let's go over here. I got so many fucking banners back here. It's nuts. I got to start taking some down. Let's see here. Where is it? Where's the Smoke 'em if you got 'em banner, guys? Sorry, we're professional streaming up in this bitch. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Found it. There we go. So special. It's so special, guys. All right, let's go.
You need to probably stay away from grease, like beef vlogs.
Does that mean I could go smoke?
Styles thought that line was hilarious.
Because I got to go outside.
Beef vlogs. He said it sounds like he's playing a xylophone when he makes
Go
beats.
smoke.
You shouldn't.
I'm
eat
gonna go
fried
smoke.
chicken that got too much grease. Oh man, he loved that line. He went crazy for that. He was laughing up a storm.
Be
I
right
had Steve's
back.
in a good mood. All y'all ever did was put him in a bad mood. See, I'm good to people whether they want to be nice or like me or not.
Slanderous trolls.
Oh, he liked
Hi,
me. He was a fan.
Hatfield. Hi, Lobster.
He just didn't know how to express it. Like all of you. Penguin is a fan. Hell,
He couldn't stand you,
Penguin and
Joey.
that brother
He thought you were a joke
are
and
my
a
biggest
clown.
fans ever, man. And I'm just saying, bro, you could go about showing your fandom a lot differently in a positive light.
Fandom.
Nah, get your money up, man, and come pay for this training,
The
bro.
fandom menace.
You know what I mean? You keep ducking me.
Pay for
Tell me,
training.
what you ducking me for?
Get your
Like,
money up and pay
come
for
on,
your
bro.
own training.
You got so much
It's
to
his
say,
money.
say
He'll
it.
spend it where he needs it,
I don't
Shamrock.
get it, bro. I ain't worried about you. You can say whatever you want,
I'm
man.
telling
I'm not gonna
Jenny.
get mad at you. I don't really care. Remember,
Jenny,
you're just
please
a
come back.
regular viewer like anybody else, and you'll
Jenny,
never be
please.
anything more, boy. You feel me? How does that feel? Ooh, I'm gonna get him mad today. Without
Yeah, okay.
never
Ooh.
be nothing more, nothing less than a
Oh,
fan.
he thinks he goes on a
Feel
little
me?
clown
Just the way
expo
it's
right here.
supposed
It's
to be.
funny, and all the shit he
The
says,
way
of course,
God
is
made it.
stupid.
Yep. Our creator. Our creator doesn't even want to see you win. Penguin, how you feel about them apples? Huh? How you like that? I
Yeah.
want to know how you feel. Go ahead, dude. Come on, man. I hate when they do that. Like, sealing me in. Like, come on, bro. You see what it is. Can't move anywhere. I'm waiting on you.
Even
Yeah,
the fucking
so,
crows are laughing at him.
yeah, that penguin, man, that penguin is hilarious. They be waddling all around, playing steak.
Penguin.
Like I said, they really don't do much. I mean, like I said, bro, you could have just been a real friend. You know, if you're still
Oh, shut
obsessed.
the oh, God.
Like I said, you could have just been like, yo, let's actually hang out.
Holy
You didn't invite
shit.
me to no buffet, bro. You told me,
Hold up.
you said in 30 minutes.
That short that I just uploaded has 3.3 thousand views of the tacos.
Somebody bought me, dog.
Yo.
Are you
what's
fucking
up,
kidding
Sneedy?
me? How? It's
I
only
don't
got
know. Maybe
9.
you just
It's got
got 'em.
9 thumbs up.
People like tacos, dude.
YouTube Shorts is weird. So troll taco food reviews is a thing, guys. We got to keep doing it. Oh shit!
Hold
Yeah,
on.
play the video.
I'm sending the
Oh.
link to that guy.
Yeah, hold on, guys. I pressed the wrong button.
All right, babe. Here you go. I'm sending it to you.
I'm sorry. Did he ask for a link? I wasn't in the chat.
No, he looked at me and he goes, "Hey, tell Sticky to send me the fucking link." And I was like, how about I just send it to you?"
I usually put it in the psych ward.
Yeah, it's in the psych ward.
He's not in there.
Oh, I thought he
could be.
was.
Blue
I'm
says
sorry.
Joey is so hungry he watched it 3,000 times.
Joey watched it 3,000. What's
Hi,
up, that
Blue.
guy? How you doing?
Hi.
What's up?
That guy, Sham, are you guys going to be okay? It sounds like you're fighting.
Are we?
Are we okay, honey?
We're okay, honey.
All right. I didn't get a link. Am I going to be okay, honey?
You're gonna be okay, honey.
All right.
Where is this fucking
Sticky?
thing at?
I'm going to cover
What are you
myself in
doing, dog?
spider webs.
Dude, I'm
What?
sorry, bro. I'm tired. I'm over here like, what the fuck am I doing?
Oh, yeah,
my
Shamrock. Tyrese going to
brain's
start
mush.
milking spiders.
Yeah, he heard that spider web is stronger than steel, and so he's going to start covering himself in spider webs because he thinks that he's confusing tensile strength with like being bulletproof.
Come, my little spider friends. Cover me with your silk juice.
Have you seen how they get the silk from spiders, dude? And they have all these little machines that like literally pull it out, but it's like very intricate and it's like you don't get much for your yield, obviously. So you have to do like thousands upon thousands of them. But like I said, somebody did make a vest out of them, a bulletproof vest, but they're so expensive that it's not worth putting out on the
So
market.
Joey's going to have like a stall with like 1,000 little spider glory holes.
So, if you're pulling... Or go ahead.
Spider silk bukkake.
There you go. Just, yes. Spin your webs on my face.
Yeah, dude. That's what I imagined. So, if you're pulling the silk out of the spider, do they not, like, run out of it?
Yeah,
that's
they
why
do.
you
You
only
got
get
to
a little
do
at
it.
a time.
Yeah, and they use electricity to stimulate something in the spider to make it milk, and then they reel it in. But they got this like little robots that fucking do it for them. You know, it's not like some guy's sitting there holding a spider trying to fucking just yanking webs out of its ass.
With a sitting there with a pail and shit.
Yeah, it's not like he thinks, and Yeah, it's stupid.
Negasonic is excited about this story. He's fucking on it.
Because
Listen
then
to him.
after you get the webbing, you would still have to like weave it all together, and it's tiny.
Dude, the
Yeah.
You know how
trolls.
much? You know how much fucking web it would take to make a piece of cloth?
Yeah, the trolls need these machines and what you're talking about to milk the tears out of the lol cows, and then we could bottle them and sell them.
They give us the tears themselves. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but we can harvest them like the dark crystal.
The essence.
Drain the life. Yeah, the essence. Drain the life out of the cow. Then let it recuperate for a little while, and then go.
Go, Flea.
Yes.
Harvest their nipple juice and make some cottage cheese.
Ew, no.
No.
Don't
Jesus,
say nipple
Shara.
juice. Don't
Where'd
ever
you get
say
that
nipple
from?
juice.
I was talking about tears.
Curdled,
Draining
You're
the
gonna have a
souls
talk
from
with
them.
Susan, Sheriff.
curdled cow milk. Oh fuck!
Jesus, Sheriff.
Yeah.
All right. I apologize,
So
guys. I wasn't sharing this screen for a moment because I fucking forgot what I was doing. But I'll pick it up here
Marijuana.
now. Now I'm going to go have my smoke. All right. Let's go.
No buffet, bro. You told me. You said in 30 minutes
Hold
I'm gonna
on.
be here. Well,
I
it
gotta
don't work
stay.
that way. See, you're acting like you don't understand
Hold
reality.
up. I
No
gotta
buffet, bro.
hear
You
this.
told. You know, you're still
He was
obsessed.
calling you out,
Like I
Joey.
said, you could have just been like, "Yo, let's actually hang out." You didn't invite me to no buffet, bro. You told me. You said in 30 minutes I'm gonna be here. Well, it don't work that way. See, you're acting like you don't understand reality. That don't make no sense. This is what they do. They play games that don't make any sense.
They were
and
calling
then
you
they
out,
care.
you dumb fuck.
I wasn't
In
invited.
30 minutes, I'm gonna be
And you
here.
didn't
That
say
don't make no
you were
sense.
gonna pay for my buffet. So what it is?
Yeah, and
Hey,
you know
listen,
they
you
ain't
pay
leaving
for
that
that
buffet
buffet.
anytime soon.
I'll go. But you got to give me time to get there. You know
Joey,
what I
the
mean?
rule
You gotta
is
let me
if
know
a
ahead of
trillionaire
time,
goes to a buffet,
right?
the trillionaire
And
pays.
either way, you got to come correct.
Yeah.
It better be all
They
love,
even
and I
said
better
in
give a
the
sincere
fucking video and
apology.
community post,
They
they were
make
like, you
one
talking
video,
shit,
that
run
brother
up, we're going to be
saying
here.
they
You know,
apologize.
they didn't
I
invite
didn't
him to
watch
eat.
it.
They
Why
invited
would
him to
I?
come
Because the
fight.
next video after that ain't apologizing. It was right back to it. I mean, they're talking
Why
to
would you invite
themselves,
me and not
and
buy
he
me
can't make
food?
up
That
his
don't make no
mind whether
sense.
he want to apologize or what. Like I said, brother,
Like I
I
said,
never said or did anything
such an
towards you. I
idiot.
never even met you.
Oh shit!
You were the one that was out of pocket online, and I just G-checked you online, told you what it is. You didn't do anything about it, and that was it. That's what happened. I don't get it. You filmed videos of me behind my back, and you were scared and ran away when I didn't even know you were there. I mean, like, you're just silly,
Nope.
man. Like, why don't you just act like a normal
You
person?
looked right at him. They
You know
pulled
what I
up
mean?
next to you,
A lot of
and
them,
you
they just
looked
ain't
right at
normal.
him.
That brother is odd.
Yep.
He's an odd guy, you know, oddball. But that's why he can't get a real girlfriend. He doesn't have a real girlfriend. He never did. He has to deal with riffraff. Oh, I said it. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Like I said, I mean, I'm not with all the fake stuff and the fake talking. You're not gonna be able to come at me with your fake talking and oh, you're upset. I don't care how you feel, bro. Like literally, I'll just turn the camera on and put out the video of how silly you sound. That's all.
I would slap that
I'm not
camera
mad
out
at
of your
you.
hand, Joey.
So you're mad at me. Good. Then we want you to be mad. Oh, quicker they wage. You can be as mad as you want, but you ain't gonna do nothing about it.
I mean, if
ain't
you
built
want to
like
live
that.
stream yourself
Everybody
getting your
knows
ass
that,
beat,
brother.
that's on you.
You know what I mean? The Penguin and the brother are weak, right? And everybody wants to know what's going on between y'all. It's pretty odd, man. You have a weird, like, family dynamic going on over there. It's kind of odd. What's up with that? It's really weird. It's like
Where
kinda
his family actually
disturbing.
wants him?
Everybody could see it. Like, I'm just the first that pointed it out.
Weird. Your family
Brother,
don't
I
make you
pointed
leave
it
the
out a
house
long
when the
time
sun
ago,
comes
it's
up.
just nobody knows who you are, man. I told y'all in the valley they're not known as anybody. So it's like, I don't know why you think you're giving me a hard time or I value your opinion. I just don't. I mean, I don't get it. That's why, like, I'm not going to meet up with you and eat because I don't trust you. And nobody's scared of nothing. It's just, if I'm going to a meal, I'm going to a meal. See, they want me like I'm in their realm. Like they're constantly watching their back and worried and paranoid. And They want to project that. They wish that I was like that. I don't worry about nothing. But if I'm gonna go eat, that's what it is. Just going to eat. It's not a big deal. So I don't understand.
So nobody invited you to eat.
There's not gonna be stress involved with me going to eat, bro. Come on, bro.
They invited you to show up.
People are odd. But yeah, Penguin,
You wanted
got
Jared's
nothing for
mom to
me.
pick you up to
keep
take you
sitting
to the
there watching
buffet
me
one time,
succeed.
Joey.
And the more you run your mouth, I'll continue
Oh
to
my
G-check
God,
you
what
in
a
front of
bitch.
everybody and let you know what time it
Mrs.
is.
Penguin, could
you
you
won't
drop
do
me off
nothing
at the
about it.
mall?
All right. But yeah, like
And
I
yet,
said,
nigga, he's still bitching
God is
about
good,
that
man.
to this
God
day.
provides. I thank God for every meal I have, literally.
Mrs.
I mean,
Penguin, I need to
really
go be
live like
Batman at the
thank to
food
God,
court.
Penguin. I don't have a support system like you. I don't mooch off everybody around me. I mean, they pay for all your food, Penguin. Why don't we get real? You're a grown adult, right? And they pay for all your food.
You want people to pay for your food.
You off them stamps, right? You got nothing going for you. Can't build nothing, right? Come on, homie. Like, we ain't the same. I've been on my own since I was 16, brother. You know how much more money that means I've had to make and spend just to get by for all this time? Bro, I've made millions.
And he has more to show for it than you do.
You gotta understand, I'm retired.
You got those ingots.
I'm a retired Batman.
Ingots.
I retired and I became Batman in my retirement. 35, man. I'm
You
getting up there.
retarded?
I just age backwards so I look younger every day.
I
But-
retarded
No, you
at the age of
I mean,
35.
I gotta watch it with you saying that, 'cause, you know, we know your preference, Penguin. So I look younger every day.
I
and
will
every day
say-
I gotta be more concerned about that Penguin.
No, you don't.
Jared
You look
actually
like
looks
you
younger
work
than
hard to
Joey
put away-
does.
Oh, ain't that the truth? Yeah, he said what his
You look like
preference
you were
was.
rode hard to
walking
put
with
away
Tia,
wet. What are
right,
you talking
in the
about?
mall, his fake wife who he did in, right? Yeah, and everybody knows.
Yeah,
even
Joey's
Christina knows.
starting to look like
Oh,
Marty
there's no
Feldman.
he did it in front of everybody. It's crazy. I can't believe they covered it up. How is this man not in prison?
Well,
Like,
I'll
serving a
still
life
say
sentence.
to my
That's
dying
crazy.
day, he looks like
Yes,
Harry
he
Dean
does.
Real
Stanton.
talk, he's just free. Nothing. He said
Marty
he allegedly committed credit
Feldman
card fraud.
eyes.
No punishment. Nothing. Wow. You could tell he a snitch. You know somebody. I don't know who it is. You know somebody down here. You got some kind of connections.
He needs to
That's
stop
crazy.
being Batman, start being
Like, literally.
Igor.
Like, he tries to lean on that, acting like he's deficient stuff. No, he's smart enough. He knows what he's doing. He's with it. He just tries to play like he don't get it. That one's ridiculous. You know, that's the thing, bro. We all tried to treat you with kindness and be nice to you, and then you realize, oh, he's a malicious little thing. He's actually no good. There's nothing innocent about it. That Penguin is malicious. You understand? That Penguin is malevolent. Real talk. He's got a benevolent spirit in him. He's possessed. And may the power of Christ compel you, Penguin. Can you hear it through the phone? May the power of Christ compel you, Penguin. I command that spirit to exit the Penguin now.
Christ.
In the name of God. There you go. Told you.
Sheriff,
I'll be exercising
Sheriff, draw a
spirits without
penguin
even
being
trying.
exercised.
Real
I'm
talk.
trying.
Maybe that
I'm
Penguin
getting
will have a
there.
turnaround now. You know? He
We
used to
have
be all right,
exercised
man. He had
the
some
demons.
issues. I was about the only one who would talk to him. He'd go in Starbucks
house
and sit
is
there forever.
clean.
Nobody would talk to him. He was kind of creepy. He would twitch, and you just could tell he was possessed. That's the way you've been known forever, Penguin. I'm not against you. You're like, this is like Obi-Wan talking to Anakin. You were supposed to be the chosen one, Penguin.
No, you're BO1.
I hate you. That's it.
Nice.
Penguin. Like, no, I loved you, Anakin. Like, real talk. That's him. Him and that brother. I was nothing but nice to him. I don't know what they're talking about. You said the brother. I never met your brother. That's a lie. Never met him. Don't want to. No interest. Like, what am I going to gain from him or the conversation? I mean, realistically. Come on, dude. The dude tried to do music and had an old man playing the xylophone next to him. For real. Oh, goodness. Yeah. They don't get no better. Don't get no better. Said it don't get no better.
He really doesn't understand how stupid that "oh for real" sounds.
Oh, I'm having a good time with you today, Penguin.
I love it.
Penguin and Company. Oh, man. That is just hilarious. Come on, Penguin. Penguin, why you mad at me? You mad at me because I'm 6'2"? I don't have women problems. That's what it's all about. That boy
Yeah,
need a girlfriend.
what? Yeah.
He's just desperate.
Obviously, you don't
Hey,
have
give me
women
some
problems.
time.
Jesus
Give me your
Christ.
time.
Because you
May I have
you have to have a
girlfriend?
woman to have
Don't forget
those.
your peppy back. That's that penguin. That penguin. Oh, it's hilarious. Why are you mad at me? What does that have to do? Like,
I hate this
I get it,
motherfucker
but
more
it's just
than
so
the
weird. He's
fire
a
of a
grown
thousand
man.
suns.
You have the mentality that like I had when I was a kid.
Oh, shush.
Like I was just angry for no reason.
What?
Like, I
That's
was
still your mentality.
when I was real young.
Yeah.
But like most of us evolve. Like he's still stuck in that. Where
How
you're
did
like
you evolve,
mad at
Joey?
grown
You're
men
still
for no
pretending to be
reason.
Batman.
That's just part of childhood. This is part of what we go through.
You're
But
still making
this
blanket
particular
forts,
penguin
Joey.
carried it into adulthood, and it's creepy. Like it's weird. Like he really like mad at me for living my life. Like, okay, whatever, penguin. Some point, man, you're gonna have to mature and grow up. I guess you just never going to. I mean, I'm just saying, bro. For you to never even really left the valley, I mean, your token accomplishment was you went to Vegas and were homeless. Oh, for real?
That's your token
That boy bragged
accomplishment.
about being homeless.
Holy shit, dude. The projection is
Dude,
real.
Look how old he
Yeah.
looks.
He's aging backwards, nigga. Shut up.
Listen, I went to
Is that why his hair is going back into infantile stages where he's losing it?
Yeah.
The quality's
Yeah,
terrible,
his hairline's
too.
going backwards.
Can't even get a decent screenshot.
Hey, you
Look,
want a
there's only
cookie?
one person that can do that, and that is Marky Mark. So
What an accomplishment.
shush, no barking.
Vegas is not safe anymore. You can't be homeless in Vegas.
The hell's
now.
that in the sky
I don't
behind
care
him?
who you are. I wouldn't want to do it.
That's a good
Even me,
question.
as tough as I am, I wouldn't.
Is that an anomaly?
Yeah, I think he's being followed by orbs.
That fucking. Ooh, is that
Well,
Order 32?
That's the hand of Sarton.
Oh, shit.
Look at the top of his head. How much his hairline's receding. Just a little few hairs sticking down.
Wonder if that's
I
part
can
of
hear our dogs barking.
Sector 32.
I did adjust cloud placement earlier today. I did.
Sector 32 placement was on standby earlier. We can't say too much about that, but yeah, wow, man. That is weird, isn't it, that guy? That's like some kind of weird anomaly.
Almost looks like that cloud is fucking lost.
It could be a small nimbus formulation or whatever they call it, where the clouds start to form. However, I don't know. That's kind of spooky. Maybe there's some alien activity
Dude,
going
and I've
on
actually
out there.
done it in different places. Trust
Weather
me, I've been
control
in some rough
satellites.
areas. Okay, with
Something.
nowhere to go. I've been in Dallas, like I said.
Like I said.
slept under a
Bye,
bridge
guys.
before. I know what it's like. That stuff is hard, man. But see, he be lying. He be saying he homeless, but he got a car or something to sleep in. That's still not really technically homeless.
It kind of is.
I'm talking about, have you ever actually been out with nothing? No, you wouldn't know what to do. There we go, another honk. He wouldn't know what to do.
Gotta honk.
That
Invest
penguin
it.
would panic and give up. Because being out in the street by yourself with nowhere to go is hard. You got to gauge your sleep. I know all about it, brother.
I'm
You
invested
don't.
in honk
It's
harvest.
not an easy thing to do, man. You got to gauge your sleep. You got to figure out where to shower at.
Honk coin,
It's
dog.
a whole thing. Then you got to worry about all the dudes in the street and holding your own in the street. Then you got to worry about corruption. Like, what? Bro, I lived in my truck in Tarpon Springs.
I'm sorry, but
I
what?
went through a bunch of stuff. Like,
Too much corruption
I don't know what
and
you're talking
crime
about.
in the street.
You know what I mean?
We raise
In
that
Dallas, I
black
was just
flag
out there and just made it all happen and figured it out. You know, so I know about reality. You know, it ain't easy. That's why I'm like, I'm 35. You think I want to put myself in that position again if I don't have to? No, I don't. That's why they're so mad, because I don't have their problems. You know, doesn't the brother can't even be in the home, right, or something, because of what he did to the sister, because they got into it or whatever. Man, that must
No.
suck to walk around with that shame, brother.
Ryan's at Jared's
What
house
do?
all
Do
the
you
fucking
drink your
time.
way
What are you
every day?
talking about, you dope?
For real. Who? I'm on a roll today.
I wonder if that's more
I'm on a
projection.
roll, my good
I
sir.
mean,
You
your
sure you
mom
want to get
kicks
Yeah.
you
with
out
me and
until the
say my
street
name?
lights come on.
Huh?
So
I mean,
What
you talking?
What did
I'm
you
gonna
do to
talk.
your sister, Joey? What
Feel
are you
me?
projecting?
Now you
She
want to
hates
keep
his
getting
sister.
She's
online and
always
acting like you're
projecting.
talking some way. I
It's
ain't never
weird.
seen that energy. That's a little scary penguin right there. He'd be waddling around. Quack, 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 quack. A bird without wings. Hey, at least penguins are cute. You know, I don't know. Not so much. You know? Oh, yeah, don't be listening to them so-called women gassing you up lying to you, telling you look good. No, you don't. Okay, they need to
I
quit
promise you,
lying.
nobody's telling
They're
him that he
lying to
looks
you.
good.
Everybody around you take advantage of you. That's all
Joey,
they
you
do
don't
is
even
feed
have
that
girls trying
boy.
to gaslight you. That's
Like,
how
share some of
insignificant
that
you
food.
are.
Real talk. Sharon is Karen, man. Real talk. Like, I just don't get it. He
Real
just be
talk.
doing it out of spite. Like that boy is so misled and so lost. He is spite eating. I'm not even joking. He make a video. Everything he say.
What the fuck
Like,
is spite eating?
it's food. That is crazy little penguin.
I don't know, but at
Little
least he's
penguin is
eating.
ridiculous. He
Yeah,
doesn't understand.
he
You
eats a
can't
little
just
too much.
indulge yourself in food. That boy.
What are
He's
you
gonna
doing, Joey?
eat
You
and
spite
eat and
fasting?
eat, you know, and like God's just gonna clearly
Now that's
God's
a flex.
gonna arrive one day like penguin.
Sheriff, we got to
You
write
eat too
down
much.
3 for reals.
like
Ooh,
this is not
that's
gonna
not my
work,
job.
penguin. Like God's gonna have to give him a lecture of sorts.
Yeah, it is.
Real talk. Like you need like a miracle awakening or something. Like goodness, it is ridiculous. That boy needs God.
This fucker
Real
is
talk.
cute.
Like, yeah, bro. I mean, everything is an agenda with you. You're weird. I mean,
Don't
you're not
fucking
even
crack
built
me
like
up,
that.
dude.
So he's just very like paranoid. Then he wants to talk behind my back to the people who have full internet access, know exactly who I am. You like that fool that just did 8 months in prison, gets out and says, "I don't know who that is." Boy, stop it. Boy, stop lying.
Stop it.
Oh,
Boy,
stop
stop
The
it.
one who thinks he's
Boy,
Batman. How do
stop
you
it.
think you Batman
Stop
if
it,
you're the
boy.
strongest Batman ever,
Boy,
stronger
stop
than any
that.
movie? Make the movies look like nothing. I mean, how does that make sense? How do I
I
think I'm
can't
something
fucking
that I
lose my
actively
shit here
am
in a minute.
and I get paid to
Sheriff,
be? That
stop
don't
it.
make no sense. You guys to miss me with that. See, they think
Sheriff,
that stuff
stop
does
it.
something that I care.
Miss me with that.
You gotta
Stop
make
it.
sense
Stop it.
talking to me. That's why I don't talk to them. That right there is why you just did an 8-month bid and got out and go back right
Sheriff
back
trying
to
to
a
tell me
roach
penguin's
motel,
cute.
sir.
I say,
Oh,
Sheriff,
for
stop it.
real. That boy got out. He's gonna go right back to prison
Shut
again.
up.
1 for real.
He can't even help himself.
I can't
That boy's
breathe.
an alcoholic. Ain't got God in his
Oh,
life.
man.
All he does, everything he do is demonic. That's why your life is like that. I notice. That's what I'm trying to teach people, man. Get the devil out of your life, or you ain't never gonna win and ain't never gonna make it in nothing. Stop using this satanic symbolism. Get
Boy,
away
stop
from
it.
these Masons, so-called trolls. Get away from all of it.
So-called
Come to
trolls.
God. It's the only way y'all ever gonna win. You understand? I don't know. Why would I value the opinion of some street urchin who's not even a street urchin?
Street
He's a roach
urchins.
motel
A
urchin.
street urchin who's
got
not
my
even
name
a
in his
street
mouth
urchin.
because he's jealous.
You a wannabe
The
street
other
urchin.
one, the gremlin,
Stop
tried
it,
to
boy.
act like she don't know who I am, bro. She ran a full-scale
Boy,
operation
stop
of
it.
gang
You
stalking
like,
on
you
me.
living
and
in a
still does.
hotel
You
room.
know
Street
exactly who
urchin,
I am.
stop it.
What? Talking about, yeah, that's the show. No, the only
Oh,
trolls
no.
here are you. Oh, what are you talking about?
That guy, shut
So,
up.
Boy, stop it.
Boy, stop it.
Like you can't see
Yeah,
who
Mac,
run this
stop it.
network. Yeah. No,
You
she was
stop it.
quoted.
I'm
The
gonna go over
gremlin
there and
said
fix your forehead.
that my channel wouldn't succeed. She said, well, we'll just let them fail, blah, blah, blah. Well,
Who's
who
the
failed now,
gremlin? Who
sister?
is that?
Who failed now?
Rob
And
Rack's
by the way,
girlfriend.
who's in a fake relationship with the failure? Not me. My girlfriend is successful. You understand?
Your girlfriend's
Christina's
imaginary,
amazing.
boy. Stop it.
You understand? But you're with
Boy,
an actual.
stop it.
It's funny too because I'll go around the house. I'll go around the house and follow my girl around or follow my son around, and I'll be like I said, boy, stop it. Girl, stop it. Blah blah blah. You so-called woman, we'll stop it. Like I said. What do you mean? It doesn't
like
exist.
You're like
It's not
retarded
reality.
cockatoo.
Yeah. She gets
Rock,
pissed
boy,
off.
stop it. Rock.
She's like, just cut Cut it out. Leave me alone.
Yeah. And you know how that's what it's like living with that guy. You think that shit stops when he's not on YouTube? No.
No, it don't. We're just working on it when we're not on
I'm his little
YouTube.
cow. I'm his real life little cow.
He just goes around trolling you.
He does troll me.
That's
And he's taught our
great.
kid to do it too, which is fucking awful.
Well,
She
you
does it
know,
too.
the
And
family.
his dad was quite the troll as well. It's
I
like
say that's
genetic.
fair use for you using all your fucking phone number fucking accounts.
I told him
man.
no. I couldn't even make my own YouTube account. I had to borrow one of your socks because all our phone numbers were maxed out.
It's
Hell yeah.
because I
The
made 8
family
million
that trolls
socks on
together
Joy.
rolls together.
Yeah, that's right.
Like,
They
well,
be rolling.
she's like, you
Hell
need
yeah.
to make an account and come on here. I'm like, well, I would, but it says we're maxed. And she's like, oh, here, have one of my socks. I was like, thanks. Master gave Dobby a sock.
Well, sorry.
You gotta have a lot to max it
You
out.
married a fucking troll. I'm sorry.
I ended at like 8. I was like, I had too many of them. I was like,
No,
I'm done.
no.
There's like 10
Oh,
per
no.
phone number, and we had like 4 phone numbers.
Hopefully
Jesus
that.
Christ.
She's like,
Hopefully,
can you go get a track phone so I can make more socks? Like, no.
I did not say that.
hopefully
I
that
had,
stock
like-
account doesn't have a hole on the
I
inside
had
or
like
the outside
19
of it.
socks though. I had
Did you?
19 socks because I put in the email. I made different emails and it didn't go by the phone number. So I had at one time I had like 19.
You got to be careful linking them, though.
Yeah,
If
now
they're
they
linked
don't
to
even
this-
take Google Voice accounts anymore.
Yeah. If they're linked to an email that is linked to your channel and the sock
I
gets
never had a
taken
problem.
down,
I even made a new.
take
I
your
even made a
channel
new
with
one the other day. Yeah,
Huh.
it does. I don't think so. I don't know.
I have to look into that.
But I know. I know because when Cobra got my JRR Trollkin channel taken down, that was under a different email, and I had no problems going under Negasonic.
Interesting. Okay.
Little dude who did an
I don't know,
8-month bid
Maybe I don't know.
for saying stuff he ain't about, talking crazy and reckless, ain't even from the street, went to a bowling alley and clearly got his you-know-what handed to him on a silver platter.
You know
Right?
what? That is so.
That's who
gay.
you claim to be
His
with?
pizza?
Come on, bro.
It's you
I
know
mean, there ain't no
what?
respect
Got his
there.
pizza
after that
handed to him on a
seatbelt
silver
incident.
platter.
Woo, for real. I
Didn't
don't
even
know
give
no
me a
man that
piece.
would put up with
For
that.
real.
I sure wouldn't. Like, what? He was sitting there
And he was going
begging
to
for
order his
help.
pizza with pineapple.
Real
I was like,
talk.
boy,
That
stop
boy was
it.
with the gremlin. The gremlin had him. That gremlin had him like Hulk Hogan. Real talk. Ooh, for real. Right? And that gremlin, he said, please help me. This gremlin's got me. It was hilarious.
That is a good
Boy, you are a
point.
conundrum
Why is
of
all your
laughs.
content
You try to
talking
actually get out
about
here and act
men
like you
and
serious?
then
Come on, bro.
a catfish
We all know you was
girlfriend?
washing people's dirty laundry and all that in prison. We all know what you was in prison.
Well, because she's a
Right?
man, too.
Talk all that gangster stuff, ain't
Yeah,
about
right.
nothing. Can't even get you a bus pass. Like what? Boy, I'll tell you what, man. All that fake
Like what?
Cali stuff you talking about don't fly in Texas. I'll let you know that real quick. You know what Texas is, boy.
Oh, you're
Real
so
talk.
tough.
People like him, they run their mouth online because they scared
You
of
know what Texas is, boy.
Yeah, they scared of
Stairs and
people like
queers.
me. Scared of my group. Yeah.
Little Joey, tough
Yeah.
boy.
Anything that looked like me, you be running, right? Right. You funny. Oh, they got
No one's scared of you, Joey.
They on
Little
camera
Joey was
scared
in the
as hell. They
truck
be
stop
filming their own
restroom.
Videos getting sunned.
I
by
wish
people like me.
I wish
That's
I had me
glory.
Every day.
some mustard
Every
biscuits.
day they
There's a
don't make
glory
themselves
hole
look
in the
better. They make
restroom.
themselves look
I
worse.
reckon
They
I'll
get
take
online to run their
I'll take
mouths
one of the
more.
biggins.
That stuff is crazy.
Thanks for
How
stepping
do
all
you
over my
feel
joke.
about blah blah
Oh,
blah?
sorry.
That's a great question.
You're
Will you answer it with
welcome.
the truth?
Appreciate
How
that.
do you feel about me getting
You're
at you
welcome.
and telling you what it is every time? Actual reality. I mean, I did a whole show talking for what, an hour, not more, with all straight facts about you. You ain't respond or address one of them facts. That boy's in denial. Who care about him?
You're not
Y'all
on his
the ones that
radar. He
pretend
doesn't
he got
care
a
about
voice.
you,
He don't have a
Joey.
voice. Y'all gonna do the same thing you do with everybody. You're gonna treat him the same way, right? And he's gonna do nothing but decline. I can guarantee it. What's he gonna do? Rise and come up? How? I rose from nothing. He doesn't have it in him. He ain't strong like me.
I rose
You know,
from
say
nothing
what you
to
want
even
about me.
more
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah, this and that, blah, 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 delusion, nothing exists. I think I'm something that I clearly am, whatever. I don't care about that. But can you do what I do on these bars? Nope. The only bars you go to is to drink. Ooh, oof, ooh,
Good burn.
ooh, I'm getting them today, coach. I better tone it down. It's getting hot up in here.
Oh my
It's getting
God.
hot in here. Oh, goodness. I love it. But see, the difference is I get paid. I'm going to get paid regardless. I don't even have to watch what I say. I get to do what I want because I really don't care. I run my own media company regardless, boy.
Yeah, Red Pill, you
Feel me?
said that.
Come on, son. You guys to start learning. You guys to learn. I said, listen when I'm talking to you, boy. Like, what? He tried to talk
Don't
to his
fuck up
daddy
Foghorn
like
Leghorn,
that.
asshole.
I don't appreciate it. I'm not sure I like what's coming out of your mouth, Billy. What are you talking about? You supposed to be who? You ain't nobody. I guarantee in California, he's nobody. I mean, come on, dude. A dude that wears like Simpsons t-shirts. Come on, bro. I mean, hell, I'd
Dude, you
probably be
wore a
miserable too if
fucking
that was my life.
superhero t-shirt when you
If
were at
every
the
day I got to go to a
shelter.
roach
The
motel
SpongeBob
and that's
socks.
all I had nothing.
Yeah.
And I had a girlfriend who was out to get me. Like, he want to act like he's a Joker and she's Harley Quinn. You ain't no Harley Quinn. You're just not. You're not.
God, he's
You know
so
why you're not?
jealous of
'Cause you
everyone.
ain't smart. That's the part
Yeah.
you're lacking. If you had a little
You know,
bit
he
of
keeps saying
knowledge
that
and could
he could
use
go
your
run
brain,
Sacramento.
you
Joey would
be able
die
to pull
in
it off.
Sacramento. They've got, when you first drive in through downtown, there's an industrial area there, and it has refineries and just all these like factories and warehouses that are spewing smoke and steam and Lord knows what else. He doesn't want to get a motorcycle, a regular gas powered bike because he doesn't want to breathe in gas fumes. He would just drop dead driving through Sacramento. Not to mention he'd get shot wearing a bulletproof vest and a Batman mask down there.
Right. He's always talking about New
Sacramento ain't no
York
joke.
too. Isn't New York like one of the most what do they call that? What because there's so much traffic and
Congested.
yeah. Yeah, wouldn't the air
Smog.
quality there be
I
pretty
think he
bad?
talks
Smog,
about
yeah.
not wanting a gas engine because of that, but it's really because he can just try and like steal power by plugging his scooter in wherever. And it's a lot
Yeah.
harder to steal gasoline.
Gas
Well, he
is
could find a better
expensive,
excuse
dude.
than that. Then he could just say, "I'd rather go electric." But it's like Cyrax when he shit his pants and storms coming, gotta go. I mean, you could have said a number of other things, not to tip yourself off like that. So yeah, it's
Ladies and gentlemen,
typical
Very true.
locale.
we have another black casualty.
Uh-oh.
Gone.
That's racist.
Your marker?
Why you gotta be
Another
black,
marker
Sheriff?
gone?
Why are you always throwing out the black one, Sheriff?
Because I like black.
He uses the black the most.
Yeah. Once Sheriff
See
goes
anything
black,
look
he
like
never
me,
goes
you'd take
back.
off running.
He likes the BBC.
That's a good comment.
That guy
Sheriff likes the BBC, the big black crayon.
Hell yeah. He was the kid in kindergarten that would never share the black crayon.
Hi, halfwit. I did find. What do you mean? I found my way.
Fuck you,
Wow.
that guy. You were the guy that
Oh,
had the
stop
fucking crayon box that had the sharpener in it. You had the 64 pack.
Hell yeah, because my mom loved
We
me.
used, we used to frame our black crayons.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
no.
fuck yeah.
Oh, see, he's like, I don't even try with this motherfucker. He just smacks me back down. I can't do it. Yeah, because my mom loved me.
We were talking about it the other day, and let's this is for Shamrock and that guy. So let's pretend for a moment that you guys have no history. You don't know the guy at all. You've never seen him, not once. If you saw him,
Wait, who is him? Who are we talking about?
Sneed in his Batman suit, looking really bummy. Would you feel sorry for him if you didn't know him? Would you
Probably
feel sorry
initially.
for him and be like, "Oh wow, this dude's lost his mind"?
If I didn't know
maybe
anything
give
about
him a
him and I
couple
saw
bucks?
him, I'd be like, it's a little bum dressed up as Batman, whatever. Here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he's mentally
Yeah.
ill. Yeah, I would absolutely help him out.
Yeah, I'd probably give him a
Absolutely.
couple bucks. Yeah, I wouldn't lie.
I mean, I'll be honest. Me and that guy might be in the car and roast him, like laughing and shit like that. But no, we would we would help him out.
and then feel bad
I-
and then be like, see, for me,
I
because
gave
I
a
was thinking.
bum.
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. Okay, I was
Go
saying,
ahead.
because for me, like, I tend to see folks that are in hard circumstances, and if I have something to help them, or
Yeah,
usually I like to go and get food and then feed them with the food, because then I
Yeah.
know that it went to something to help them.
See, I
So-
give them money. I don't care. I'll just give them $5, $10 or whatever.
If
Yeah,
I can
see, and then
interject real quick, that guy going onto your hole on your 64 fucking crayons.
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
Rebuttal,
Look at this.
probably.
He's been sitting there
probably
steaming.
because
He's been
you
sitting back there
still,
steaming for 5 minutes trying to come up
probably
with
because you still have
Yeah, I
one of those
know.
right now, because that's the only hole you have around you that works.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
Jesus.
Okay.
Excuse me. My
God.
hole works.
I think he was talking
Is that
shit.
too
Wait,
much? Was that too much? I'm sorry.
Sheriff, you just got demoted 20-month probation now. You got
Happy
someone's
Mother's
added
Day,
on.
Sheriff.
Susan
I love
just
you.
texted me.
I was gonna say though, so moral of the story is, so like you guys know, I got
The sheriff got really butthurt at that previous
about the markers. I
because he
know.
came back ridiculously
I
hard.
came back hard
He was
and
working
free.
that. He was cooking that up for a while.
He's like,
Um,
that
a working hole.
motherfucker.
Damn it.
but
Or
but
were
what
you
I was
saying,
gonna,
Sticky?
what I was trying to say was like, so a lot of times these folks, like, you know, they have drug problems and stuff too, and you could just tell, you know, it's not something they could hide. You could just tell. So I normally will do that, and then like, especially if my teenage son's around, and then I tell him after, I say, hey, you know, sometimes people are hard up and you want to help folks, but don't ever do drugs, because you'll end up like that person. And I think he's a perfect example. Although he doesn't do drugs, if I never had seen him and decided to help him, I would probably give my son the same spiel and be like, yeah, see, don't do drugs because you'll end up like him.
Well, see, Joey's the opposite. He doesn't do drugs, but he should. There are drugs that he
has
should be
excuse
taking,
then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and he's not.
Yeah. I think
Well,
Dr. Flynn was saying something like that.
Well,
that he
Sticky,
should be
you're
on
talking about
medication.
giving money to. You're talking about giving money to homeless people. I was driving home the other day, and I took a different route than I usually do. And I stop at the red light, and there's a dude there holding a sign, you know, anything helps. So I give him $10. I didn't have anything lower, so I was like, "Yeah, here, take 10. You know, it's my good deed for the week." And he's deaf, so he starts me, and I'm at the light, and he's standing outside my window, and he's so grateful. He just keeps he's beeping at me,
Like Beaker.
and yeah, and I'm just like, oh, please stop. Okay, all you had to do was say thank you once. I got the gist, and I could see people behind me were laughing at him, and it's because he's just like me, and I'm just like, oh, dude, please. And I was like, let this light change. Come
Well,
on,
just
let me get
think,
out of
you're
here.
probably the only kindness he has seen and received in a long ass time. So of
Yeah.
course he's so grateful. You know what I mean? That someone recognized him and helped
Yeah,
him. Because
Yeah.
the people behind you are who that's what he usually comes up against.
Oh,
Bless
yeah.
his heart.
Sometimes
Yeah,
that shit hits hard sometimes, you know? Like, I remember once when I was younger, I had a pizza with my dad, and there was this homeless veteran dude out, and I could just tell he was hurting. And I went to give him, like, we went to leave, and we had like over half the pizza that was like a $20-something pizza. And this is when I was young. And I remember giving this guy the pizza, and he just started crying. And it just brought me to tears, because I was like, and he was like, oh, God bless you. Thank you so much. Crying. And my dad was like, no, don't you worry, man. No, things are going to get better. And we sat there and we just cried together, dude. It was like the realest human feeling. And that's probably why. That's probably why I like to help people, because I'll remember that for the rest of my life. However, you know.
I mean, it's always good to help people. I mean, like, I lost a big account. We had an account at a supermarket, and they had a bad problem with homeless parking in the
What?
parking lot and, stealing and begging and whatnot.
Come on, come
And
on.
I see this guy, and he's a vet, and we know he's a vet, and he's in one of those little, like, not an electric wheelchair, but kind of like a little hover rounds, but he couldn't
Yeah.
walk and whatnot. And I see him eating spaghetti out of the trash can.
Aw.
So I walk up to him and I'm like, dude, don't do that. And I gave him $20 and I'm like, here, go get something to eat. Well,
Hell yeah.
the client, the guy who hired us, saw that, and he's a little Asian dude, and he comes over and he starts yelling at me, and he's like, "Don't ever do that again. I don't want to see you handing money to the homeless." I said, "Hey," I said, "that guy's a veteran. People
Yeah.
like him are the reason that you're able to run your store here in
That's
America."
right.
That's right.
So I
Damn
said, "Don't
right.
ever tell
We
me."
used
said-
to send people
I
like
told him, I
him to
said-
kill people like you.
Oh.
Yeah, I told him, I said, "Don't ever tell me not to give money to a homeless person or something." I said, as long as they're not causing trouble, if I want to, that's my right. So he's like, "Well, I'm going to call the owner, my boss." So he calls my boss and tells him what happened. And I already told him, I gave my boss a rundown. And he calls my boss and he's bitching out. And my boss goes, "Oh, well, did my employee tell you to go fuck yourself?" And he's like, no, he didn't say that. And he's like, "Good, because I'm telling you, go fuck yourself." And he just quit
Hell
the
yeah.
account right there. So
Guys, Lobster has a comment here. Is there anybody on this stream that would not like to be tagged in a food post to annoy Joey? Since I'm about to post one with him tagged referencing Sticky's stream. So I'm guessing he's asking Negasonic, Sheriff, Shamrock, and that guy if you'd like to be tagged in his post or not.
Sure.
I like it.
He says, I figured
zero fucks. Like
I
zero.
figured I'd ask because I kind of hate tagging people, but was referencing the stream and it felt weird to not tag either.
We all good, dog.
Yeah, I don't care, dude. You can tag me in whatever, and also,
I'm just gonna ask, if you're gonna tag me, you need to buy me a buffet first.
yeah, and the stuff on my channel, you're free to share whatever you want, or if you have editing software, you can edit stuff. I don't mind as long as you tag the channel. That's all that matters. Doesn't
That
bother
guy.
me.
I'm drawing a 64 pack of Crayolas right now with your troll hole.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Jesus, Sheriff.
Make sure it's nice and bleached.
Bleached for porn.
Yeah.
Do you shave?
No, I think it's disgusting.
Oh, Jesus.
Sure.
Well, I don't think it's
What?
disgusting.
What do I do? It's just a simple question.
It's wax.
22 months, Sheriff.
It's wax, dog.
Hygiene.
So-called wax.
It's wiggity wax.
All right, let's get to it.
Hold on, I'm catching up real quick, guys. Sorry.
Just tag all of
Oh,
the
yeah. Tagging Shamrock would probably piss him off a lot, too.
I can
kick to
I can drop my
witches.
channel in Sneedville if you want.
There's so many that guy channels, I'm not even sure which is his. Yeah, check Sneedville. That's awesome. Is it weird that I'm already thinking of a thumbnail?
No.
No.
Like, I instantly start thinking of the thumbnails while we're streaming. It's weird. Okay. All right. Oh, Red Screen, welcome in. Welcome in, dude.
Red Screen.
Salute, Red Screen. Go check Discord.
Hey, bud.
Something
It
came
was
to my
really cool
attention
having
earlier,
Clipper
and I
edits in
thought,
here the other night.
yeah, that was cool. That
I hadn't
was.
seen him in a couple of years.
But I want to say salute to Red Screen
Yeah.
because I heard that you had something, I guess you'd say, a video that was kind of fucked up and you didn't post it or expose it. So a lot of respect to you for that because that's, some things are just too fucked up. You don't want to fucking do that.
No, you
know
gotta.
what I mean?
If it's the truth, you gotta post it, man. Good
That
or
might-
bad. I'm sorry. Just
Yeah,
but
maybe, but
it'd be different if he was. It would be different if he was making money off of it. But if you're doing it just to expose and call the person out, then yeah, you got to put the good, the bad, and the ugly. Either it's
Yeah,
all
I
okay
mean,
or none of it is.
everybody can have their own opinion, but for me, if it's that hardcore, I wouldn't fucking, I wouldn't want to touch that. That's just
Well,
because
most
it's
of us
kind of
already lived through it.
disrespectful. Right, right.
So,
And I get that. I get that.
dude,
But yeah, thanks for being here, Red Screen.
Jared was looking for a new woman like a month and a half after Tia passed, dude.
Yeah. And I did see,
So,
I think that was on Red Screen's channel as well, where Jared was talking to Tia and hinting at some little girl, saying she was cute or something. It was some weird, gave off some weird vibes, for sure.
what, Jared? Do something weird? That's so unlike him.
No, but you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I
some
know.
pedo vibe for sure. It was definitely would have been an awkward moment. And the way she handled it too, it was like, dude, my girl would have whooped my fucking ass over that shit. She would have just fucking bitch slapped me. What'd you just say? About, you know? Hell no, she wouldn't have that.
Well, she was kind of a strange gal, so.
Yeah, yeah. All right, let's continue. We're almost there.
All right, that's that guy's pencil sharpener right here.
Jesus fuck, Sheriff.
What?
Sheriff harboring feelings over some markers?
What?
He's in his field.
Well, he just ain't it.
Fine and large, Sheriff, so we can see this, please.
He had a repressed memory from kindergarten or something.
Something happened there. Something happened.
What? By the way, she tried to get at me too, and I rejected her. Yep. You gonna tell him that? Yeah, she tried to get at me.
Handle it.
That's what he don't talk about. And
He
wanna
made
act
fun of
like
my
he doesn't know,
crayon.
bro. She wanted to be a part of everything I was doing. She had me rapping on.
Oh shit! I'm knocking my shit over.
I'm taking my marbles and going
all that
home.
nonsense.
I'm taking my crayons.
I don't want that.
How much
You can have
paste
that,
did you
Grandma.
eat?
I got me a real girlfriend. Looks like a supermodel.
Be nice.
Real
You
talk.
don't have a
I
real
prefer
girlfriend,
blondes.
Joey.
Hey, real talk. I like blondes.
Shamrock telling me
blonde,
to be
white
nice
chicks.
when I called that her
Really?
fucking vagina.
Real talk.
No,
And
I'm
dealt
telling
with
him to
everybody
be
else.
telling
Like,
that guy to be nice.
I prefer blondes now. That's my thing. Feel me?
Real
I'm a
Batman for
blonde,
bonds.
so it makes sense.
No problem,
But what
Lobster.
are you? Real talk. You ain't no blonde. That boy get on camera every time. It look like he got a mop on his head. What kind of
He's
mop
African
is it?
American. Of
Can't
course, he's
tell if
not
it's a
blonde.
Swiffer.
And thank you, Lobster,
Oh
for
goodness! I'm not
asking.
gonna listen to a dude who his hair look like a mop.
All right.
I'm just
It's
saying,
also
like,
Sham's
a nappy mop like that. That's crazy.
vagina.
That's all. It look like a duster. Like, boy, please stop it. I bet them folks at the bowling alley, I bet they basically turn you into a
mom's
human mop like
vagina.
they did Buns Dot at that gas station in Ben Harbor, Michigan, right?
My mom's
I bet you was
vagina
a
is
human
dead.
Swiffer.
It's dusty.
Like what?
64 guys
What's
waiting
up?
to get in there too.
You can't get into it with people like
Hey,
that.
God damn
Not
it.
at all. Hell no.
just stop you two
It's
before you
probably
start
some
really
sort of
fighting.
crime.
It's like
We're
Real
not
feels
talk,
like
he gets
no,
special
it feels like
treatment.
when guys, they're
That
like,
boy's
oh,
special.
they want to start like a play fight where they slap each other and shit, and always ends up with them kicking each other's ass.
Always
Stop
ends up with somebody in a headlock.
Yep. Somebody get.
Break kayfabe.
Lobster. Yeah, dude. I should probably just start doing more, instead of just taking pictures of food and meals, maybe do more videos and tag them in them. That's actually a pretty good idea. Yeah, why not? It pisses him off to know that others are eating better than him. Why not? I mean, it's gotta.
Always tag Joey if you're making fun of him so he knows. All of his channels.
Right. Yeah. Bucket. Why not? But yeah, thanks, Lobster, and thanks for asking, dude. Yeah, I mean, you could tag me in your food videos. I don't give a fuck. It's all good.
Yeah, same here. Anytime you want to tag me, just go ahead. Don't even have to ask. If it's making fun of Joey, do it.
Right.
Real talk.
Real
sits in
talk.
Motels all day, just sitting there doing nothing, drinking. That's crazy. He want to
Crazy,
complain.
dog.
He says he did it all on his own, ain't accomplished nothing. They all want to give success speeches on this network when they haven't succeeded in anything. I don't get it. He says he did it
The
all on
sheriff
his own,
lost-
but they're
lost
really
the plot
paying
here.
for his
That has nothing
alcohol
to do with
habit in
Joey's
his
rant.
roach motel room. What? Now he's got a
The
fake
shroud's
20
getting
grand.
personal.
What's up with that, man? That's the same thing that other one pulled back in the day with that fake 10K. They all got some kind of fake
Jesus,
stash
Sheriff.
of money they claim,
What?
and none of
He's
it ever
doing good.
exists.
He's doing good.
Why do they do that? I'm gonna tell you why they do it. It's called
You
insecurity.
notice how the Corolla box
Because they can't
opens
just be
backwards?
themselves and stand on their
Yeah,
own.
Sheriff. Well, your
They
mom's
got
like
to,
a Corolla box. All the
you know,
blacks go first.
They got to add
Ah,
to the pizzazz of
Oh,
them.
look who it is. It's like
They
I
have
said,
to claim
man.
they've got some
like
money
I
and
said,
Fucking
pathetic,
groovy.
man. It's just
Like I said.
insecurity and lack of self-worth.
like I
It
said,
really
man.
is
It's like I
sad.
said.
Well, like I said.
Nobody feels sorry for him. Says he weighs 300 pounds. That's the part I don't believe. You guys
And
should
when
get on
Like I
camera
Said
and
Man comes in, I
stand
fly
up. I
this
gotta see
flag.
that. You weigh
Here we go.
300
Where's it
now?
at? There we
That's
go.
one big old tuna. That tuna to get locked up all the time. He's just a talking tuna. He's like a talking bass. You don't have the problems I've been through. You, in my shoes, you would have gave up a long time ago. Like, I couldn't be drinking like you do. I just couldn't. Not with what
If I
happened
had
to
your
me.
shoes, I would walk
I mean,
barefoot.
I probably could do it, but I don't think it'd be a good idea.
You couldn't walk in my shoes.
So, I don't know what his deal is. Only thing I know is he ain't talking about none.
He ain't talking about
I
that.
don't know what's up with this dude just sitting there. But yeah, like I said, man.
Like I said,
It
man.
is what it is, bro. At the end of the day,
He shouts you out all the time, like I
people are
said,
gonna
man.
be
What is
people.
that?
People are gonna do what people they do, and weirdos are gonna weird out.
What'd you do to him?
Like he done.
All
What
right.
happened to his vehicle stop? Weird.
Fucking car stop, man. That's fucking
Yeah.
creepy.
End of the day, man. This is what it is. Maybe that was some karma right there. Maybe they're gang stalking. I have no
I
idea.
think he
and don't
calls
care.
them tunas because
So,
Joey only likes catfish.
yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah. there you go.
You're just a tuna. You're not even a
I
real
just think it's
catfish.
hilarious, man. I think it's hilarious that they're still running around talking about me like
Guys, with your
like I'm
you know
not
what?
lying. He said he thinks he's. Can you imagine that? Telling the one and only actual Batman that he thinks he's Batman.
Can you
That's a
imagine
petty
thinking you're
game,
the
man.
one
That
and
stuff
only
doesn't
actual
bother me.
Batman?
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever you tell yourself. If it makes you feel better. If it helps you sleep at night. Tell yourself that I think I'm Batman. That's fine. See what I'm saying? This is what really gets him mad when you're unbothered. That stuff don't bother me because it doesn't
You
make
don't
any
sound
sense. I mean, I
unbothered,
just call
though.
things what they are. If that's a Batman, that's a Batman. You got to give the dude his credit. You know, I mean, I don't know any other Batman that wears 18 gauge steel armor that probably weighs like 30 pounds and does
18
everything in it
gauge.
and does 40 pull-ups, even more than that I've done. Like with the reverse grip, I can do over 100.
Dude, pull-ups
Like,
around here,
I mean, I
player.
train harder than anyone in the world and anything. Train better, in better shape, stronger. I mean, isn't
We
that what
training
matters?
so hard.
I just care about being a man. So I mean, if you want to tell yourself that I think I'm Batman, I don't know
Yeah,
what
I don't
that
care
means.
about being a man. I just be
Let's
one.
break it down. How do you think that you're
That's
Batman?
my secret.
The Batman was a movie. So how do you think that you're a movie actor? I mean, it just doesn't make sense. If
Yeah,
I'm the real
how?
thing, then I don't
how-
think I'm something. I am that. I am what I am.
Mhm.
If I
That's
do the
not how
real
that
thing,
works.
that would make me Batman. So I can't
That's
think
how
that
he's
I'm
Batman,
anything
that
because
guy.
I've already proven what I am. Ooh, see, end
I
of
can
that.
feel a cloud,
Next,
a brain
next
clot
point.
forming in
See,
my
they
brain
lack
right now.
logic. Everything that they say, every thought they have is a
It's not how
fallacy.
logic works, Joey.
Tell me that's
Like
why
I
he's in
said.
his position.
I'm
No,
Batman because
listen,
I
you
think I'm
think that you're a
Batman. I mean,
criminal.
what?
Ooh,
But you can't say I think I'm Batman
don't
because
get
I
no
am
worse than
Batman.
that.
I don't
I
have to
was
think of
waiting to give you
Batman, but
that
that's
line.
why I
I
think of
rehearsed that
Batman.
one. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
for real.
I'm lying a world
Then your
star like
eyeballs
y'all.
explode.
Real talk. You know, you think you're a criminal. You ain't no real criminal.
Lying
He's
on
calling
World
himself
You think
out.
you're a gangster and a thug. You ain't. You just admitted it. I mean, you know, people like you who hopscotch and you want to say you're something. I don't have any respect for, man. Like I
Hopscotch.
said, I don't care about none of that stuff, bro. Everywhere you talking about in Cali, me and Christina will be there. We'll be
Uh-huh.
coming through.
Yeah.
And we'll run everything there and actually be in the rich places, the upscale places with
No,
money.
you won't.
You know, me and Christina, you know, say what you want, but we're going to be living pretty bougie because I know how to move and how to work with money. So, I mean, we going to be spending. I mean, we going to do what we want to do, but we're going to make income too. You know,
See,
so
by Joey's logic, I put
mean,
water in the
kind of seems like
freezer
you're
and I
just
went
jealous,
back an hour
partner. I
later and it
already
was
live way
ice.
better
So
than
I'm
you could
Mr.
ever
Freeze.
imagine. You know, better lifestyle
Yeah.
always now, anytime. I mean, it's just I'm kind of retired now. You know, and I'm not really retired. I'm lying. I'm lying a world star again, like you see.
You're
I'm like
retired.
Nano and all those dudes y'all like to talk about as if they're anybody.
I'm a retard.
Not nothing like them. Yeah, no. When
We got
Texan gets to
retired,
New
get a
York, it's a
bougie
wrap. Once I get to
shuffleboard.
New York,
You can't even
all the New
retire your
Yorkers are
bike.
going to back down. Y'all are going to see it on camera. Y'all are going to see a lot of action. y'all want action,
Uh-huh.
get me in these environments. That's all you got to do. I love action. I'm addicted to it. I have to have it. So, all that fake stuff. Nah, every time these people know who's going to win. They know who's really tough. They know who knows 52 blocks. They know who's from the street and the gangster. They know who gets down and who doesn't. These people already know I'm going to win. You know what I mean? So it's like,
you know what I mean?
Like I said, I could take losses, but it's never happened, and I don't really believe it will or can. I really don't, because I'm built too resilient now, man. God wouldn't have done all this and sculpted me this way to not win. At least, I mean, in the street, yeah, I'm gonna win. So it's like,
holy shit.
But with guys like you, you're not the competition. Those are the type of dudes, bro, that be like, you need to do this, and then they tell you to fund what they're doing. Like, I ain't got time for you, bro.
Like I said,
you're wasting my time, bro. That's what they think. They think I'm going to spend my time going back and forth worried about YouTubers. Y'all are irrelevant. Y'all get a pass. I ain't even worried about you, bro. There's a lot worse folk in the street.
Oh, I
There's
get
a
a
lot
pass?
worse criminals and worse things going on. That's what I deal with. I ain't worried about you. You're nobody.
I get a pass now when just last time we streamed, he was saying that he's going to get us struck down because of sniping him. What changed?
Yeah, but we're his only clout, dude.
I was worried, though.
I forgot to tag him
Oh,
when
were
I
you?
streamed today. I forgot.
Did you?
Yeah.
Go back to the description and tag it there. You'll be good.
It took me an hour and a half
This is
to
why
figure out my
Susan hates
mic,
you.
for fuck's sakes. Give me a break.
Got it. Please make sure, Sheriff. I'll hit you up after the show.
I'm just saying. So, I mean, get your weight up, not your hate up.
He's got to know that
what you need to do is turn a new leaf
building
and
the
come to
team.
God. All of you need to, leave your life of crime
prophecy
behind
is
and
coming to
come to God. That's what I'm encouraging. I want you to stop what you're doing.
Hey, Shamrock.
You understand? That's all. I mean, it's all good, man. Like I said, we get the best
Like
of
I said.
life, and someone like that, he's just miserable, and all he does is try to put others down and say negativity. I mean, then you wonder why you're on that
Shamrock still
road
around?
motel going nowhere. I mean,
Yeah,
my life is
she's
beautiful,
muted.
man. I'm about creating
Oh.
Right here.
opportunity.
Oh, hey,
I
real
don't care
quick, can
about
you
what I
hit up
already got and get in.
Frost and
It means
tell her to add Lobster's channel to the Notify Me bot and Sheriff's?
Yes.
That'd be great. That would
And
be
who
great.
else? I'm thinking of forgetting somebody. Oh, and what do you think, Blazy?
No, Blasey said that he does because Blasey does a lot of other stuff that's just like gaming stuff that's not Sneed related.
Yeah.
So he said not to worry
Yeah,
about that.
He can always throw it in general if he goes live.
That's true. That's
Okay.
true.
Yeah, so just get Lobster and Sheriff up on there, please.
Yeah,
If you could ask her.
I've been telling folks that when you go to snipe, to at everyone. I think that's all right because then a lot of times the Notify Me bot doesn't really work correctly, at least for me. And also with the cows that are posting, I had to turn the notifications off, so I have to literally go and look, and it doesn't let me know unless I'm added. So
yeah, I've had the Notify bot come up and say Sneed's live, and I'll look and it'll be like 12 hours ago. So what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
I hate that.
So it's important
about that last night.
Yeah, so Lobster,
Aaron had a
Sheriff,
time travel,
anybody
dog.
sniping. If it's a snipe, for sure you want to at everyone because if people don't know you're sniping his live, some folks will just go and watch him and they don't even know that what you're doing,
Yeah, well, I started a couple today and I didn't want to do it at everyone every single time, so
I wouldn't even worry about it. Just do it. That way people know. Oh shit, well, Sheriff's sniping him. Fuck it. I'm gonna go give Sheriff the view. I mean, that's the way I see it anyways. But I can't speak for everyone. I would never give this motherfucker a view if I know that somebody in Sneeville is watching it and I could go and give them the view instead. I don't know. Can't speak for everyone, but I'll speak for myself on that one. Fuck yeah, dude.
all right, let's do the damn thing.
I was so proud of you today, Sheriff. I just want to say I'm so fucking proud of you today. I was like, whoa, Sheriff sniping? Cool. Yeah, dude. I was literally at work and there was customers around and I saw Sheriff went live and I just wait, what? Yes! And everybody looked at me like, what the fuck? It's like, oh, shit.
Oh,
my bad.
Hold on a second. Big T just said on MySpace, you are all added to his shit list.
MySpace.
On MySpace?
Yeah. What is this? 2007 now?
MySpace still
But
runs?
I thought it was just like for
apparently,
like music and shit.
I don't know.
I didn't even know that
well,
thing still
regardless,
existed.
that big T guy is just lathering himself up in cow juice and going straight for the fucking ropes. I mean,
Who?
I would love to see him and Joey on a panel together.
He just went live on AOL Instant Messenger, and you said you're all on his hit list.
That is nuts.
Yeah, this
Apparently, he got ran through the ringer
we
in
need.
that VC that he was in. He got ran through the ringer because he was like, I guess he was trying to expose William Glory Hole, Dr. William Glory Hole, and it's like that's the last person. That's like having Hitler do your bris. You just don't. Not a good idea.
Slevin, when you say you are all added to his hit list, what does that mean? Us? I don't get it. I covered him one time, I think. I did one stream with that fucker. Yeah, he is pretty funny, though. Does that mean I need to cover him more and shit on him some more?
I think we should mention him now and then because it's fun. Just for fun.
It was fun. I like to kind of change. I kind of want to start changing it up a little bit. Not gonna lie to you guys, I do get bored of Sneed sometimes, but
Yeah, you made me
he's
get
my
out
favorite
of bed
little
early
puppet.
about this shit.
Yeah, he's definitely my favorite
All right,
loco.
I wasn't gonna say this till the end, but I have an announcement. I have traveled to the future, and I talked to Future Sticky, and we're gonna cover every cow in my section on my Discord, and I've got 223, so we're gonna have a 223-hour stream coming up, showcasing all the cows.
I'll see y'all
Are
in
you calling
2027.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, are you calling Future Sticky a liar? Is that what you're doing, Sticky?
Sticky, put him backstage.
Slevin said he was just kidding. He didn't fucking tag us on MySpace. Slevin's trolling. He's trolling. MySpace.
Don't make me call Mr. Good Cat Slevin.
It's rolling.
I forgot to add Big T in that stream. Thank you, though, for bringing that up because that reminds me. Now I have to go back and at him.
For that stream, I would be the guy at Walmart. Everyone looking at me like a dick because my whole shopping cart is full of every fucking marker, not leaving anything left for anyone.
Weren't you the dick at Walmart at one time in real life, though?
Well, yeah. Well, aren't you the dick right now?
Slevin, don't do it.
I'm going to throw you in the goddamn Crayola box right now. If you want, you want to go in the box?
Markers.
Do you want to go in the box?
Oh, Sheriff's on a rampage tonight.
Yeah,
That's
we hit a
Slevin. That's it.
Hey, why don't you paint yourself a happy little tree and hang yourself from it, Sheriff?
Sheriff, tell you what, I'm going to be at the buffet in 30 minutes.
Yeah, Sheriff.
I'll meet
Pull
you
up,
Lady
dog.
Bird Lake.
Just meet me there.
Yeah. Ride your bicycle. If you got one. Your $200 bicycle, dog.
911, what's your emergency?
Yeah, I think we'll see though. Low T got kind of started to grow a brain. I'm not going to say too much of a brain, but his tactic the other day worked, Slevin, because I was going to restream his stream, and when we went to do it and I started watching just to see what he was doing, he was playing music the entire time, music videos at that. So I can't cover that. I think he knew what he was doing when he did that.
By the way, he's going back to Cyrax's, by the way, because somebody donated him $5. I mean, what? Why would you tell everybody that? You said somebody donated me $5. No, just say, hey, I got the money. I'm going to see Cyrax now. Why do these cows expose their fucking hands every fucking time?
I can't confirm, but the next day when he failed to go walk out to go again, when he went home and streamed and played music, I think it was CIA said he got struck. He was trying to get William struck, but he got struck himself.
Playing too much music, probably. He got a strike, so he won't be playing music anymore. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably, in that case, Slevin, yeah, I'll probably cover him here and there. That'd be cool. I'm just not trying to step on any toes. I do know he's coming with heat right now, and people are following it because everybody's so used to the same shit and the same cows, and it's something new. You know what I mean? Um, he does he does have potential. Don't get me wrong, and he does remind me of Sneed when he came out that first day and started begging for the donos, and when he was like that pizza thing. Yeah, he was saying verbatim, word for word, quoting some of the Sneed things that Sneed says sometimes. And I thought that was fascinating. Like, wow, that's a fucking trip. This dude's really on that shit. He's like, if y'all donated $2 each, I'd be able to get over there and do this. Blah blah blah. Hey, you guys are lame. You know, it kind of it gave some Sneed vibes for sure.
Basically, turned himself into the Jim Carrey Ace Ventura meme, fucking put it out the rhino's ass. I mean,
Right.
bird them.
Yeah, I also want to go back to some Crystal Station as well here in the future because my
I
girl
just
and
wish
I
they were
love
still
Crystal Station.
active, though. I just wish they were still active, though.
I have to go check. I know because I cover I when I started doing YouTube, I liked to cover Crystal Station. And there's a channel huge shout out to Not Crystal Station because Not Crystal Station is the real Crystal Station. But anyways, Not Crystal Station gave me permission a long time ago to cover anything she does. She actually likes it when I do it. So huge shout out to her. But anyways, I noticed she's been posting videos more lately, and some of them are like an hour or two long. So I'm wondering if it's old footage or maybe they're back. I don't know. I hope they're back
That would be
because
great, because I
they are
actually
fucking
enjoyed them.
interesting. Yeah, I
When
really
Marty
enjoy
started
them.
streaming them instead of Cyrax, at first a lot of people were like, "Oh, this sucks. Go to Cyrax." But I was digging it because it was a nice change from Cyrax, and it was still funny fucking content.
True. And
So
it doesn't mean I'm gonna give Sneed a pass. I still want to snipe. I still want to, shit on Sneed. But it gives us a little break to, have fun and watch other stuff. It doesn't mean that we have to watch Sneed all the time. Just change it up. So as long as you
don't put
guys
all
are
your
on board
pumpkins in
with
one
it,
basket.
I'm on board. I guess is that fair? As long as everybody's on board with it, I'm on board, If Sneedville wants to stick around and watch other cows, then I'm more than happy to do that with you guys.
It can all start with a quick 223-hour stream, dog. Is all I'm saying.
Well, what if once a week we implement a stream where we go in and watch one of these other cows' videos?
I think we
And
should do it once a stream. I mean, just we do a majority of it Joey, and then the last 15, 20 minutes we just show people a new cow. Because you never know. I mean, it could end up being fun. And if Sneed sees us doing that, he could try to reach out to them. Because don't forget, Crystal Station and Tyree have spoken before. They've conversed before through uh, community posts. So Tyree was trying to step into that community.
right. If anyone has dibs, it would be William Glory Hole.
Yeah.
Oh, on low T.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely wish they would come back, Lobster.
Well, if you bring it back up,
Hawk Ranger, what's that?
We got Low T, that guy.
My understanding is not Crystal Station has a lot of
my
stuff
God.
archived. Yeah, probably.
Sheriff.
All right.
What?
Sheriff's
quit
just
drinking your
giddy
bubbly
that
alcohol water.
Sheriff is just giddy that he got some attention tonight. He's riding high because somebody talked to him.
Sheriff, why are you so mad about a box of markers, dog?
That guy noticed me. Oh my God.
He made fun of my marker.
I'll sharpen that fucker all the way down.
Was it colored pencils, crayons, or markers that you mentioned? Sorry.
It was Crayola markers.
Crayons.
Oh. Markers. See, you got it wrong, Sheriff.
No.
Yeah, he just said
Crayons!
You don't sharpen markers.
The fuck is wrong with you, Sticky?
Yeah, I hope not. You can try.
Smoked a little too much.
Nope.
All right, let's finish this last few
I'm
minutes
gonna
of
gain the
Sneed.
world.
Yeah,
You know, it's like
This
the
last
saying,
30
like the
seconds.
parable. If you lose everything and you lose the world, but you have God, you still have everything. If you lose God, you have nothing. Remember that. All right. All right. And we'll talk later. All right, Mophead. All right. We'll talk later.
That's all we
Fix
needed.
that mop.
Jesus Christ, Tyree.
Slevin, what do you mean by Hawk Ranger?
Oh, that was directed to you, Sheriff. Fix that mop.
I gotta slide one in there. Where should I put it? Under. Oh God, I don't want to say it, dude. Can I?
All right. Let's get a overview.
I'm not going to say it. I like you guys too much. I'm not going to say it. That's just...
Okay, don't say it then. Let's see the shroud.
Hey, Sheriff, Legionnaire.
Of course.
Legionnaire. Here we go. Shroud of Sartan for Mother's Day 2025.
Doesn't the throne of Joey look kind of like a teddy bear from a distance?
Kind of.
That's what I thought it was.
Kind of like one of those ones in the box, the cinnamon fucking things.
Yeah, what is that?
Teddy grams?
Teddy grams, yeah. 5, 10, 15. Turtles versus some ants. Some spiders shooting the webs. Making some bullshit.
That's not how some spiders shoot.
Forget the spider milk.
Spider Pumpkin Factory, some Spider Batman at the pizza buffet for $6.99. All you can eat. You got people just coming in. We have the fucking penguin.
The
Are those cardboard prop cars because nobody has real cars? That's a cute ass penguin.
This fucker versus cute. Jesus, Sheriff.
You got the upside down Jesus on the fucking cross, bleeding.
Got dark.
Full real. And this is where the magic happens. Coexist.
All right.
And that's about it.
That was it?
That was it. It was mostly doodles.
It's a good job. It's a good job.
He didn't do that many listens this stream.
Well, you also have to think, Negasonic, we're used to normally covering like a couple hours worth of stream or whatever. This one was only 48 minutes. It was only 48 minutes long.
That's a value shroud.
Wait a second, Lobster. Why damn me? What did I do?
Yeah, what did
Lobster said,
Negasonic
damn
do?
you, Mega. What did I do,
What did
dog?
Negasonic do to you? Huh?
Oh my God!
So-called
Have you been
lobster.
watching the Ice Cream Man, dude?
The what?
The guy with the toilet boat, the guy with the toilet seat around his neck, the Ice Cream Man.
No, I just get weird shit that pops up in my thing or whatever you
That
call
guy
it.
is such a fucking weird spaz. I mean, his content is just so out there. It's so fucking weird, dude. I mean,
Yeah,
but he gets donations all the time for nonsense.
He just walks around with a toilet seat around him?
No, what he'll do is he'll sit there now. The toilet seat's new. He just added that like a month or so ago. But he has fake shit all around the toilet seat and on the lid, and he wears it around his head. And he takes this oversized comb and a toy school bus, and he holds the toy school bus up to his ear like he's talking into a phone while he's combing his hair, and just goes, and just repeats all this nonsense over and over, and people give him money. I mean, like, it's amazing. The guy makes bank just being a fucking moron.
Wow.
But yeah, and he does these shorts where he'll eat a whole box of French fries from like McDonald's, and he'll hold each one up to his ear, and he's like, and then he eats it and smiles at the camera all weird, and then every short he'll have like 50 shorts that come out and it's just him eating fries, talking into him like he's on the phone. It's fucking strange.
Interesting. Seth
Yeah.
Kinstall, huh?
What happened?
Seth Kinstall is his name. His name
I
is
don't know his
Robert
real
Paulson.
I don't. All I know is now he's doing this bit where he'll like, I noticed a couple streams he started getting all aggravated at people and he's like, "Don't call me a pig. Don't call me piggy," even though he calls himself a piggy man. And people will put like type pigs in the chat and pig emojis in chat and call him a pig. And then he gets all butthurt. And I think that's part of his new shtick, which is fucking weird too, because people will donate the super chats just to say offensive things, like using it like a form of DTTS. So
okay.
yeah, he's fucking yeah. It's a weird shtick the guy has going on for sure.
Interesting. All right. Well, I guess we'll take it out from here, guys. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and appreciate all of you.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Later,
Thanks for sense of humor and everything. If anyone cares, we are currently at 3,202 documented lisms.
Documented.
Hey, Sheriff.
Lisms.
Excuse me, 224. My bad.
Hey, Sheriff.
Lobster, I'll send you a link to the guy in Discord.
Yes, that guy.
If you want.
Fuck you, Sheriff.
Fuck you.
Calm down, guys. Can't we all get along? We could be stuck on this island forever until we get old or until we die.
I'm gonna start sniping Sheriff when he snipes Joey.
Oh, that's great. Good shit, guys.
Love it.
Oh, wow. That's
I
fucking
love it.
good. That's a good one. All right, folks. We're out of here.
Pencil sharpener didn't get ass fucked tonight. So.
I'll try for something tomorrow. I don't have such a long day tomorrow, so
Working your fake job, making your fake payroll.
hell yeah.
You're gonna
I'm
get
a
fake
fake
fired,
wage
dog.
slave.
You making all that money?
fake
Why don't
wage
you
slave.
donate?
Donate to Joey, dog.
Why don't you prove you're working? Donate.
Prove it.
Hey, Sticky, you got any more room for these fucking goddamn shrouds?
You know what? Why don't you
I got to
stick
get
them-
rid of them.
Why don't you stick them in your crayon sharpener?
Wow.
Wow. Oh.
Burn.
All right, folks. Let's take it out of here.
Nice.
I'll see you guys later.
Later.
Yeah, I'll hit you up in
Later,
Discord, guys. I'm gonna bounce off real quick. I'm gonna actually go do that thing they call work and walk around real quick.
All right. You take care and be safe, brother.
All right, man. I'll
Put
talk to you in a
this
bit.
on. Put this quality up and see if it helps it. All right.
What is that?
Come, my little bat. Thanks to Christina's money, I can now afford real gadgets. Just wait for the right time. I believe in you. Come, my little bat friend.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. No.
Commissioner Gardner, do not touch Christina. She's mine. I think I'm ready. I can do this. I believe in you. Gotta catch up to Christina. She's with another man. With no GoPro belt. Yes. World record landing. GPS tracker on Christina's location. Commissioner Gordon, do not touch my girl. I'm gonna go get him. Gotta go get her back. Oh shit, that guy kind of looked like me. Breaking and entering. Hey, what's up, Simpwa?
Excuse me.
JT Wentworth.
What the fuck?
How is she? She's fading. We gotta go.
Okay.
I'll get my car.
Easy. One.
Yours.
Yeah.
I gotta get me one of those.
Batmobile now. I got Christina. My name's not Christina. It is now, bitch. The trolls are gonna trip when they see this. I finally got a Batmobile, bitch. Billions in equity.
Where are we going?
Oh, you'll find out soon enough, Christina. Oh, we're going to the bat lair. I told you I'd do it, you fucking trolls. My name's not Christina. Yes, it is. Let's go. This motherfucker smells. Locale smegma and muku? Don't look at me, bitch.
86 presents Simp Gimp Batman. Fake T-Move. Batbug. Negative 43 TV.